Hello everyone. Welcome to Sabbath's Tarot. I'm hoping that you're well, happy, safe wherever you are. Today we're going to be doing your reading. We're going to tap onto January, okay? Hopefully you can hear me well. I'm going to wait to see how many of you are joining. Hi. Hello. You doing well? How are you? I miss you all. I missed you. How are you? Every time I'm live, I feel so good. I feel like you're like my family. I miss you. So I'm really happy to be live today. Hey Marine, Young, Vienna, you're so sweet. Sonia, Betty Boop. How's everyone? Little witchy one. Everyone doing well today? We're going to do January predictions today, y'all, okay? So not even December. We're getting straight to it, okay? We're getting straight to it today. We're going to see what's happening for all the signs. I did have a personal reading, which went really well. It was amazing. If you want to book for a personal, you can always reach out on my website, savasser.com. I was actually a little bit busy doing my, skincare and stuff because I like to usually do the skincare before I go live because I feel better. I feel more refreshed. It's kind of like taking a shower, It's like I feel better. So didn't want to put too much makeup today because I just, I was like, I gotta go live. I gotta get this thing done. Get it over with already so I can come and join you. Hey Thomas, did you like your flower reading? All right, so today we're gonna do January predictions. I think all of you voted for that because I usually look at the votes on Instagram. If you ever wonder, Sabbath, how do you come up with these random all signs titles? Basically, I do it through Instagram, okay? So we have a whole group chat of all of you on Instagram, and everybody usually votes for different types of all signs. So if you ever wondered how to join, Sabbaster Official is my username. And then I have my, group on my account. So you go on there. Hey, Shweta. Shweta, is that how you say your name? Beautiful name. I love your hair too, girl. Thank you, Thomas. Okay. If you could also pin my website, that would be amazing. So I can just have that for the rest of the live. So, do you think it's a good title today? Shout out to Sarah for getting me this beautiful pajama set. It's Barbie pajama set, you guys. I'm obsessed with pink pajamas. And it's so hard for me to find the ones I really love on Amazon. But then I found this one. And I was like, you know what? This is what I want. Comes with the pants too. So I thought to myself, I feel like wearing this today. So thank you, Betty Boop. Oh my gosh, you say I'm your favorite psychic. Thank you. Everyone here, shall we start? Hi, Blissful. I gotta get this thing moving closer to this so that it doesn't bother me. Give me 1 second. So yeah, I really advise all of you to do your skincare before you have any meetings or anything, because it really helps. At least with me, it really helps with my mood. I always feel like I'm ready. Thank you, Sarah. Shannon, how's everyone? So January predictions, let's get started. We're gonna start with Aries all the way to Pisces as usual. It's gonna be like some kind of a, whatever comes out right, so don't worry. We're going to tap onto basically everything, okay, as we go. You say your color is green, but pink is also nice. Green is beautiful. You know, when I have my own house, I want my bathroom to be like, I don't know why, but I always have this like vintage vision of how I want my bathroom to be like, you know, with the beautiful bathtub and everything. So it's very peaceful color. That's true. I know that sounds like random what I just said, but you know what I'm saying, right? Anyway, I don't have OnlyFans. Should I get it? Should we trick all the thirsty people into thinking I'm gonna post nudes, but then you see me doing tarot on there? Phil's Shot Official. Hello. All right. I don't mind doing that. I don't mind having that. Okay. January 2026. I keep going into thinking it's 2025, but no, y'all, it's 2026. Can you imagine that? Crazy. January 2026. What's going on with you? What's happening with you? Aries, let's do a read. Oh my gosh, I should have put more makeup on you guys. Let's do Aries. Aries, predictions for January 2026. Am I charging for reading? These are free, but I am doing personal readings. Someone just asked me, send me an email yesterday saying, do I do one question reads? I only do it when I'm doing the psychic sessions here, but I don't do them, you know, like personally. Just so you know. January 2026. How's it going to be like? January 2026 for Aries. Aries, what's going on with you? These are going to be straight to the point. I already feel it. Feel it in my bones. Okay, so first of all, some of you might have a negotiation coming up with a Virgo, or there could be a Virgo person around you that will be helping you. I do feel like for some of you, there's a move coming up from now up until around September, okay? So you do have a move, or potentially this could be talking about you purchasing a place. There could be an earth sign, okay, that's around you that you're going to be connecting with. Someone that could want to, I just heard, be in a commitment with you, someone who could want to get married to you, or this is talking about a person that you're going to be signing a contract with, okay? There's a lot of happiness in regards to contract, okay? And I feel like it's either related to you buying or purchasing a place, selling a place, or in regards to your family, okay? So there's a lot of happiness in January regarding family and around the connection. So some of you, I feel like you're connecting with someone who wants to work with you. Some of you, there might be a job offer as well. And again, you could be getting it from a Virgo or an earth sign. If not, it's talking about a job offer that's going to be basically made between you and a very important person, somebody who's very analytical and stuff like that. Let's see more. What's going on? January 2026. I also see a lot of happiness around love for you, Virgo. Aries. What's with this Virgo energy in your read? Doesn't have to be a Virgo. Some of you Aries, I see a lot of happiness in regards to love for you. And I see you connecting with someone that is political, that could like politics, that could read about it. For some of you, it's someone who maybe journals, is into journaling, accounting, finance, making contracts. You're connecting with somebody that basically is going to be, I just heard, a better fit for you. So most likely it's someone, you know, that you're right now connecting with or will be. Tell me a little bit more about this person. It's like someone that you have a great friendship with, but it's going to turn into a relationship, or most likely you're going to see how compatible you two are. There's also a person that you wish to hear from. And I think you're kind of like, you say, thank you for coming live. I'm so happy. Of course. I know sometimes I'm delayed, but I will show up. Okay. I will show up. Some of you, it's like, if there's been a person that like you feel hurt by, you still wonder what happened between you two. It's like you still kind of wait on them to kind of hear from them. I'm going to tap onto it too. January 2026. They're going to reach out to you, actually. You two will speak. And it could be around January that you and someone will talk. Especially if they lied or they did something or they ghosted. I don't know. Cut you off, whatever it is. I do see someone coming in. But I also see a new energy. That is like an Earth, Gemini, Virgo, Aries showing up, Libra. Air and Earth sign coming in. That you might be connecting with online. I see being more compatible, so I think you're going to more make time for this connection, okay? Because of how safe it makes you feel, basically. Some of you also, I see a court situation getting delayed a little bit, but as the outcome, I see victory. It may not happen in January, but definitely it's going to resolve throughout this year. January is going to be all about closeness, love, and attention, eyes on you, okay? And work-wise, I feel like there's going to be either more clients coming in, or for some of you, I'm hearing you're going to launch something or something's going to go according to plan, okay? So I love that for you, but be careful. You could be negotiating with a Virgo, or Virgo is helping you do something, or you have a close Virgo energy around you, okay? It's like they're there to help you, or it's someone who's going to offer something to you. So that's the energy. That's your read. Is there one last message you want to tell Aries? I see someone that's going to finally come towards you, and it's the one that you've been wondering why this person behaved this way or why they acted that way. They're going to finally come towards you, actually, and it is someone that might have been caught up in another situation, okay? But I see you moving on regardless, all right? So that's the energy. Let's move forward to do Taurus. That was your read. Sherry, you say you were spot on when you answer my super chat that something would show itself during a test and that it may lead to something else, which I'm going for in January. Oh yeah, girl, I'm so happy for you. See, I tell you that the predictions come real. I'm really happy, girl. I'm happy that it showed itself. Hopefully everything's gonna go well. Hopefully you're gonna recover, which I'm sure you will. Let's do Taurus, shall we? And see what's going on with Taurus. Taurus. This is better this way if there's more light coming in, no? Like this. I don't know. I can't tell what I want. Let's do Taurus, shall we? The readings are going to be straight to the point today. You bet. میگه که لطفا هر روز لایف بذار. I should go live every day. Is that what you're saying, Mahdis? Okay, girl, I think about it. I'm almost live every day, though. Hit the like button and let's do Taurus. Taurus, something with a car. Some of y'all really need to get your car fixed or get a car to begin with. I don't know what's going on with you. Lately, all your readings have been about getting a car, getting something fixed. I don't know what's going on with you. If you're hesitating on getting a car, get it already, okay? Or maybe you need to do an oil change and it's been already months that your car is like begging for that oil change. Something needs to be fixed. All right. Maybe some of your winter tires you haven't done yet. I don't know. Something about your car is like begging. Your car is begging for it to be fixed or something. Or maybe it's a new car you're thinking of getting. And the spirit's like, okay, get it already, you know? Let's do Taurus. Taurus, what's going on with you? Tell me if the camera's straight, because I want it to be. I think it's better now. Taurus, what's going on with you? January 2026, what's going on? I just felt a feather on my forehead. I know that sounds like so crazy, but sometimes I feel things on my body during a reading. So for some of you, Someone's going to be close to you, or a wish of yours is going to come true, because feathers have to do with angelic energy, has to do with something ethereal. It may be like a passed on loved one that's still in touch with you, maybe. So around January, there's a dream coming true, especially in regards to love or something that you just have been craving. Like a person you wish that would be closer to you. Let's say you're long distance with someone. Thank you, Dream Vision. You're so sweet. Thank you, honey. Oh, that's so sweet. You're all so sweet to me. I love you all so much. You're like my family. Taurus, 2026. What's going on with you? 2026. As I said, you're like my family. Family card comes through. Isn't that crazy? A blessing around family, okay? For some of you, I also feel like there's a chance that you're gonna enter a space where you feel like everybody treats you very respectfully, everybody appreciates you, okay? Maybe it's a career situation as well. Thank you, Mahdis. Oh, you're all so sweet. Keep saying I'm your favorite. You're my favorite. You're my sweeties. It's like you could be entering a relationship that feels very warm to you. For some of you, if you're dating somebody right now, they're going to take the next step to, let's say, introduce you to their family in January. They're going to take the next step to ask you know, to get engaged to them. I'm seeing family, and I'm seeing new addition to the family. It's like you're going to be part of somebody's family, or maybe there's pregnancy energy around you. Also, something regarding your family is going to finally come true, whether it's someone's going to get better health-wise, you're going to reconnect with someone. It's just something beautiful, okay? That's coming in for you. Let's see more. I also see in regards to your work, some of you, you have a lot of knowledge and you're going to be really successful in January. It's like a raise or promotion, or it's you getting a position that everybody's competing for, if that makes sense. Okay? The Spirit is saying you're really intelligent to go your own pathway regarding your finance. And it would be a good idea for you to be independent, because you're very intelligent and smart. Okay? So let's see more about January and see what's going on with you. January predictions for Taurus. Taurus, what's going on with you? Taurus. You could move in with someone. Okay? This may not be specifically for January, but you will. And I think for a lot of you, it's with the person that does not have malicious intentions. You know, they're very supportive of you. It is somebody that maybe took care of you when you were sick, or showed you affection during the time you really needed it. So around January, there's a chance someone, again, could be introducing you to their family, or could be talking about moving in with you. Maybe you're going to meet someone who's very affectionate. I keep hearing affection. You know that song by Cigarettes After SCX? It's affection always. You're gonna know it someday. Or however that song goes. I haven't listened to it in a while. You might also have two lovers that you need to choose from. One person might be, for some of you, one person probably is the one who's inconsistent, while the other is much more emotionally invested in you. The Spirit is saying pick the right person, or pick the one that makes plans, okay, regarding you too. January 2026. Any other messages do we have for you? January 2026. See, you have the birth energy that keeps showing up. Some of you, by Cancer season, I see, again, either you being in a commitment. This could be talking about a birth of a child. Maybe some of you, there's a birth of a child around you. But another message I see is also getting into an excellent school. For some of you, this could be a court situation finally, you know, working out. But also regarding your business, there's fame. Especially if this is an online business, okay? But you're gonna get what you want, because there's fame around a new beginning. I love it. I really do. Some of you could even have Cancer in your chart, or it's your person. Is there any other messages? There's something so peaceful about January, you guys. I don't know how to describe it, but I just feel so at peace doing readings. It's like I want to cry, because it feels so peaceful. I don't know if it's just me though, you know, but it feels, I don't know, I feel good doing the readings. Okay, so we got the Page of Cups. You're going to be with someone, all right? Especially if you're single, especially if you've been dating, you're very selective, you haven't been able to connect with anyone. I see someone that is going to come towards you, and not only you're going to be very attracted to their character, but also they're there to really make you laugh, make you feel happy. So around January, some of you are going to connect with someone very lighthearted. They could even be younger than you. Or this is somebody that, again, is creative in a way or just makes you laugh. It's like the connection itself, the whole point of it is like a soulmate energy so that it makes you feel at ease, okay? So it's a beautiful connection, but heavy signs is water and Aquarius. I also see some of you, your business working out, especially if you have a creative or spiritual business, okay? Getting more and more clout or more fame for you. So it's beautiful. Be careful of pregnancy, okay? I don't know why I keep seeing that around January, but there might be pregnancy energy for you. Just said it, okay? You see you're pregnant, okay? I said it. Some of you could even dream about something, like dream about pregnancy or dream about things that are going to come true. There's also a person around you that you wonder why they're not initiating or saying anything. They're watching you, and their view of you could be that you're already taken or you're already dealing with someone. So that's the reason why they just watch. All right? They just watch you without doing anything. They hope, though, that you're going to reach out because they're not going to be the one reaching out. So up to you who this is. But heavy signs is Aries and, ooh, didn't we say Aries? I meant to say air, but Aries, air, fire sign. Okay, that's your reading. They're hoping to hear from you. It's like they're waiting to hear from you, or they look you up. Things like that. That's your read. Health-wise, things look amazing for you. It's like finally you're going to be like, oh, like that person I don't need to worry about because they're healthy. Or me, myself, I don't need to worry about myself because I'm healthy. You say, can I always read about health? Yeah. I do health readings. Usually my health readings are, yeah, I mean, I've always done it. I'm not like, because I know some readers are like, oh, I don't do health. Or, oh, it's like a sensitive topic. I do health, yeah. I don't mind. Because it's a message that needs to come through, so who cares, at the end of the day. Hey, Sarah. Sarah! Sarah, girl, you see what I'm wearing? I'm wearing your gift. I love it. I'm so obsessed with this set. I'm so obsessed with it, girl. I'm so obsessed. It's so cozy. It's so, like, soft. I feel like myself when I'm wearing it. So I appreciate you, honey. Thank you so much. Thank you. How's everyone? Did you hit the like button? You say, what's my favorite color? I think you can tell at this point. Come on now. You say the Sabbath community is also like a family to us. You're truly like my family. You really are. I'm the only child, actually, so I don't know if you guys knew that. But I don't really, I don't really have time for certain things in my life. But one thing I am very serious about is my work and you. So I'm very dedicated to all of you. You say I have bedroom eyes. What is that? I just did my eyebrows today, but I don't even know. I think I went too thin, but I was gonna look, go for a very witchy look, but I don't even know if I did it properly at this point. Let's do Gemini. Are we ready? Let's do Gemini. Hey, Jaretta, Shannon. Let's do Gemini, shall we? How's Sarah doing? Thank you, Matthews. Gemini, are we here? Let me know if you're here. Where are my Geminis at? Let me know. Let me know if you're in the chat before I start. Some of you, Gemini, by January, you have a glow up. Okay, and this glow up could be a hair glow up, could be a face glow. Something about you is changing. Either you're losing weight, you're changing your haircut, dyeing your hair, something's different. Some of you could be doing a surgery that's going to go really successfully. Something feels different about the way you look or you. Gemini, what's going on with you? What's the energy, Gemini? What's going on with you? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. You could be hearing from a Scorpio, or for some of you, there could be a Scorpio that's going to be reaching out to you. There's a lot of spending time with the family around January showing up for you as well. Or for some of you, there's a buying or selling energy that's going to be successful by then. There's a Scorpio that misses you, wants to hear from you, or is going to reach out to you by January. If it's not a Scorpio, it could be straight up a water sign or earth. There's also a lot of inheritance, money for you. It's either related to inheritance for a Gemini, or it's related to investments, like profit energy, or even a house could be. Okay? There could be a Libra or Scorpio messaging you soon. Somebody that you might have had a misfortune with, or you just stopped talking to because, in Persian, I'm hearing the saying, "Askura daraf." That means like you got mad at them, or they did something and you didn't want to proceed anymore. So if you connected with someone like that, just so you know, they could be reaching out to you, or there could be some kind of a reconnection, apology. January 2026 predictions. There is an Aries, Cancer, Leo around you also that could be watching you right now. For some of you, there could be a person reaching out to you soon. And I feel like they could be planning a date with you, or they're going to try, again, I'm hearing, to connect with you. I don't know what this is, but it's something strong. And by January, they could want to go out with you, meet with you, reconnect with you. Maybe for some of you, it's someone that you're going out with from now up until then. You're going to just hear from them. I also see you much more successful. And for some of you, in regards to your work, I see a raise or promotion, or there's a chance you're going to be chosen in a particular group setting. Like I see a level up for you financially, or it's like you're going to maybe go through this reorganization, if that makes sense. I don't know why I'm seeing that for you. So if you, let's say, applied for a raise or promotion, or it's something that you want, definitely I see that happening for the beginning of the year. This is for Gemini right now. Gemini, what's going on with you? Gemini. January 2026. Someone sees you as wise, as like strong, as not forgiving them. I don't know who this is, but you're going to reconnect with this person. I also see a Leo in your future. For some of you, you could connect with somebody very funny, very humorous, someone that is, they're very lighthearted, and they could even also go to the gym quite a lot. But fire energy you could be connecting with. I keep wanting to tell you, if you're buying or selling a place. What is this about? Don't do it just yet, and take your time to find the best option. Either you're buying or selling. The Spirit is saying soon enough you're going to find something that you really like. And I feel like for a lot of you, by June, July, which is around summer, this could be happening. Any other messages we have for Gemini? I see trips for you too, for some of you by January, especially short ones. What's the energy for Gemini 2026 January? As I said, trip, obviously the Fool is going to come out. I don't know if there's a person you dealt with before. They're showing up as someone that has Aries, Gemini, Capricorn, Scorpio in their chart. Leo could be, maybe. Wusha. But you have a new beginning with them, and it's going to be a very sexual beginning by January. So they could be reaching out to you to have a new beginning with you or to reconnect with you. And it's someone who's been constantly watching everything you do. Okay? So especially if you post and stuff, if you go to different places, this person might have been watching you quite a lot. Okay? Is what I got. But I keep seeing a change, like you're going to be transferred to another environment work-wise. There's going to be a raise or promotion, but it feels like you're going to have more money, okay, by January because of this position or interview, whatever it may be. And trips, that's what I'm seeing, okay? But I keep wanting to tell you to take your time to reconnect with someone because it could be very sexual or the connection feels very sexual. Just make sure that they want to commit and they just are not reconnecting for the sake of reconnecting because the energy feels sexual, okay? Is what I heard. So that's what I got. That's what I got. But yeah, that's about it. Anything else you want to tell me? You're going to be contacted in January. I also see a new connection for some of you, all right? Someone new that you could be also connecting with online. But watch out for Gemini, Virgo, Aries, and Scorpio, as well as Leo around that time. Let's move forward to do, let's do Cancer now. It's Gosha's birthday tomorrow, and he just can't wait. Today he was like really cuddly because I got him a lot of bunch of treats and, you know, food and stuff. That's pretty much the only thing he cares about in terms of food. So in terms of, I mean, gifts. So he's the little birthday boy. You say, am I making him a cat cake? I'm thinking of maybe giving him a tuna cake, but that's about it. Or like, he doesn't like shrimps. He doesn't really like human food. So I'm gonna have to think about something. All right. You can celebrate on the live stream. Okay. We could do that. I got him catnip, yep. Are we ready to do Cancer or what? So your son's birthday's tomorrow. Happy early birthday. I gotta go get coffee. Sarah, oh my goodness, girl. Thank you so much for that. You're so sweet. I don't know what to do at this point. I don't know how to thank you. You're always blessing me, sending me gifts, supporting me. I love it so much. Thank you so much, Sarah. I appreciate you. Thank you, Sarah. We thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Okay, Gosha, you gotta go there. I gotta read. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you so much, Sarah. Thank you for that. We're gonna do Cancer. Today's not that cold. I thought it was gonna be way colder, but the window's open. So it's nice out. It is nice. I'm gonna go get some coffee, if you don't mind. Or do you mind? Some people mind. Did that reading resonate, you guys? I don't even know. The readings are so specific. Every time I try to do this, use this deck specifically, it's always something very specific. Always. You say this guy you're talking to wants a relationship, but you know it's not in his best interest. I don't like people that rush into relationships, really. I don't like people that talk about marriage or kids on the first date either. Let's just put it that way. I mean, I don't want to say I don't like them. It's just I take my time to get to know someone. If I'm dating, I'd probably date someone for 3 to 5 months straight up. And I'd only date to see that they're committal and they want something serious. Otherwise, might as well be wasting my time and not know it. So if somebody says something to me, I'm like, yeah, whatever. Let's just see what you're going to do about it, you know? Because words can change like the weather, you know? Actions can too, but the whole importance is, you know, whether those two are aligned, actions and words. But yeah. There's some people that you might date, let's say for 3, 4 months, right? But then when you have in your mind that you want to be committed to them, they might not even know that it's something that you wanted. They might just be thinking, oh, you know, I'm going on this date with this girl or this guy, but I don't have intentions to commit. So that's why it's very important to discuss these things way before. You say real men out there don't believe in love when, well, that probably means they're unhealed. That probably means they need to work on themselves. That probably means they're depressed or somebody broke their heart. Because real men do want love and they want it more than anyone else. Trust me. Men are way more sensitive than women. So I don't believe in the crap you just wrote. Some people always think I'm on the women's side, but no, I'm on both sides. And I believe men are way more emotional at times, okay? So I don't believe in, oh, let's just roast men because it makes more sense. No, I roast everyone. But the whole point is both people are emotional. Both people want love. You know, I mean, both genders. Some men are way more romantic, way more emotional, you know. So it's all about whether they're healed, whether they're wanting to work on themselves, whether they're expressive, they want to express. But yeah. All right. Let me go get every time though I see like like a specific, let's say, group of people, like men going off on women or women going off on men, and somebody's really like argumentative about it, usually it's because they have unhealed trauma. You see all these people with podcasts are like, they got, the only thing they got is a microphone, you know, in front of them when it shouldn't even be there. And they be going off just because they're unhealed or they went through something personal. So they just label, let's say, marriage or relationship as just a waste of time. Like, what are you talking about? You've never even had, you know, a true connection, or you've never even experienced it. So why are you trying to, you know, dictate other people's life? Anyway, it always gets me because I'm like, that's not true. The whole rage bait, you know? And I think society wants that, you know? At this point, it's like society likes people to be against each other in a way they can kind of benefit from it. So I'm gonna go and get my coffee, you guys. You say matcha? I tried Kit Kat matcha and I hated it. So I don't know about the taste, you guys. I've never tried the matcha itself, but the Kit Kat, I don't like the taste. I don't. I like coffee and chocolate. That's it. But I should probably get the drink at some point and try it out to see what you all mean. You say the Starbucks mocha. I love Starbucks. I'm an addict when it comes to Starbucks, but I always get just particular, very particular drinks. And I'm the type to go to the counter and be like, this is not what I ordered. You know? I mean, I'm always sweet to them, but if they kind of mistake my order, I'm like, what the hell did you make? You know? Did you think I was just gonna, you know, be skeptical about it, my drink? But no, I'm always very sweet to them. I'm kidding. Starbucks oat shake and espresso. I like the caramel brulee with the sprinkles. I always get extra sprinkles. And hot chocolate is also my favorite. But I probably got it. I also tried the cookie. It's like a Christmas cookie drink or whatever, cookie latte, whatever. It was so good. It was so good. I should probably try more. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna be back. Okay, so keep being here and chat away, and I'll get my coffee and we'll do the Cancer reading and move forward. Okay? I'll be right back. Stay right here, and I will be right back. Okay. Let's do the rest of the reads. Let's do the rest of the readings. You say you need to get me a mug that warms up. Thomas already got me a mug warmer. It's gorgeous and it's pink. So I appreciate you, Thomas. You're so sweet to me. He literally suggested to me, you know, he's like, oh, you know, I think we should get you this. He's so sweet. I did use it once though, and then for some reason I need to clean hair up so I can use it more, but it's very sweet. I appreciate all of you for caring so much. Let's do Cancer, shall we? Where's Gosha? Gosha's right here. He's sleeping. think it'd be such a cool idea to have like a fire sign baby, you know? I think I deliberately want my baby to be like a fire sign when I have fire or like earth or something. Cancer, what's going on with you? Let's do Cancer. I'm the baddest Russian you've ever seen. Tell me something I don't know, okay? Cancer, where are you? Where are you at? Let's do a read. Cancer, Cancer, January 2026. Cancer 2000. Hey, Sadia. Cancer, there's a lot of fame for you. I don't know if there's a competition for some of you, if this is in regards to the workplace, there's a lot of fame destined for you. The Spirit's plan is to literally bless you. Oh, you got the discovery and the, yeah. The Spirit's plan is to literally bless you with a lot of fame, success. I think for a lot of you, this is in regards to your work. You have the elevation, which is talking about you're going to elevate at the workplace. You could be getting, promoted. Some of you, if you work for yourself, this is talking about you're going to be way more out there and successful. Okay. Some of you, there could be an Aries that's going to fight for you or that's going to come towards you. Could be someone who wants to maybe offer you a relationship or offer you something, but they're showing up as very competitive in regards to you. It's like they want to compete with the other options you have, or around January, they're going to come towards you to fight for you or fight for the connection you have. Could be a Capricorn, an Aries, okay, maybe an earth sign. Their plan is to come towards you to be in a commitment with you. Their plan is to come towards you to be in a commitment with you. And I feel like for some of you, this person could be lovesick. You got the pleasure and the disease. So that's like somebody who can't get enough of you. That's somebody that, is kind of obsessed with you. I also feel like they're very addicted to your sweetness, how sweet you are. They feel like they can't replace you ever in their life. So I'm assuming this person already knows you, obviously. But you're going to be discovered. You're going to be successful. If you've been having on your vision board for the new year, you want to be having, 500K followers. If you want to be out there rich, it's going to happen. For some of you, this could even be talking about you opening up a business or you having your own line of work, office space. I just heard bakery. I know that sounds crazy or random. Restaurant, bakery, whatever this is, it's going to happen. But I see someone here planning to propose, planning to come towards you, planning to, this card, I know it says plan, but it kind of is reminding me of like a wedding dress that's supposed to be planned out. So for some of you, it could have to do with like a proposal or some kind of a commitment coming in that someone sees you wearing, sees, it's having a commitment with you. Something with you're a snake. Maybe you met them around you're a snake or you've known them since then. You dealt with them. January 2026 messages. This keeps coming through. What is this about, Spirit? Change. There could be a fire sign who's going to come towards you with a gift. Or like I said, they're going to plan to be proposing to you or giving you a relationship. For some of you, it could be someone that also sees you as very intimidating or feels like there's been other people that are interested in you. With the enemy and the table, it's like either they've been feeling jealous, territorial about you, or they feel like you've been dating other people or dealing with other people. Anyway, around January, their plan is to come towards you or give you a gift. Reach out to you for some of you. Heavy fire energy they could have in their chart. For some of you, could be maybe into tailor, like you could be a tailor or you could be into sewing and stuff like that. Maybe the Spirit is again saying, keep doing what you're doing. Something with your sugar intake, Cancer. You got to stop having so much sugar. I got to tell that to myself, all right? So this reading's, I'm calling myself out in this read. Hey, Prakati. Oh my gosh, how's everyone doing? you gotta stop with the sugar intake, okay? Some of you are having way too much sugar. Your blood, watch out for that blood pressure, okay? The spirit is also saying stop eating and everything you see on the counter, all right? Might not even be healthy for you. Stop having processed food. I don't know. The spirit's just going off in your read, all right, about your diet. So you need to kind of make changes. Anything else about January you want to tell me? If there's been a person you've been missing, you're going to connect with them. And there's a blessing connection. There's a blessing related to this connection. Especially if for some of you, you've been far from someone that you have feelings for. Or you've been waiting for them to kind of reach out. Why did I just visualize that rabbit with the clock from Alice in Wonderland? You guys know what I'm talking about? Everybody been using that in the comments section and on Instagram as like a meme. I don't even know what it means. If somebody knows that, tell me, because it just came through. Maybe rabbit is significant, or for some of you, something's been delayed. You feel like you wasted your time, but you haven't. It's coming back around at you. Maybe because this card is reminding me of it. Something is delayed, but it finally will happen. The white rabbit, yeah. I don't even know what that is talking about. I could show it on my phone. January 2026. January 2026. Stop telling me you want to have babies with me and you want to marry me. I don't care. I don't know you. All right. I mean, you can keep writing. You're helping with the algorithm, but the only place it could happen is in your dreams. All right. So you got to calm down there. Some people think when I'm doing readings, I'm doing the reading on me and them, you know? So it's, come on now. January 2026. January 2026 for Cancer. January 2026. There's a fire sign, water sign who feels like there's a sense of competition and they're going to come towards you. It's also someone who's very sexually into you. But they're showing up as a fire water sign. Someone who feels neglected or feels like you're having a lot of other options. It's someone who's gonna fight to be in a relationship with you or to have you, okay? There could be a Virgo as well. But watch out for that energy. Some of you, I also feel like even though you stress a lot about your success, you're gonna be saving up a lot of money by January, or there's a lot of money for you coming in around that time regarding a business or a certain promotion or raise, okay? So a lot of money even though you stress out. I mean, stressing out is good. It's a sign that you care a lot, but at the same time, you can sometimes overstress, right? And you don't want that to happen. So that's your reading. That's all I had to say. You're very beautiful, looking very pretty. Looking gorgeous with that Queen of Wands. Some of you could even have fire in your chart. Let's do Leo now. Let's do Leo. That's your read. Let's do Leo. Yeah, I did want to make my eyebrows thinner. I don't know why. Did you hit the like button? I'm waiting. Hit the like button already. Leo, predictions for January 2026. You say much love for Toronto, from Toronto. I love Toronto. I'm close to Toronto, so shout out. I'd literally still live there if it wasn't so busy or safe. I'd still be there, but sometimes I miss it, but I don't want to go back to live there. I have good memories though. Leo, what's going on with you? Are we ready? Give me a reading. Give me a prediction, y'all. I want to know what's going on with my love life in January. I need to know what's going on with me. Tell me what's happening. Tell me about my love life, y'all. Tell me what's going on with me. Who's coming in, who's not. You say you're in Oakville? I knew someone very special in Oakville. Oakville is beautiful. I love Oakville too, actually. I'd live in Oakville, actually. Are we ready? So I look like a girl from Argentina. You know from Argentina. Okay. All right, let's do your read. Leo, what's the energy? Give me some predictions, y'all. I give you so many predictions per month or per day at this point. Some of you are going to lose weight by January. You're losing weight. You're reaching your dream body. I see a move for you for some of you as well. Or I see movement a lot January. I see movement for you in January. Like you could be going to here, there, more adventurous. Some of you could be traveling around that time, or there's a chance around January you're going to be traveling for your work. Some of you could be in the performing arts. You could be the performer. You could be into something creative. I don't know why I see you going from this place to that place, then here to there. But you actually enjoy it. So I heard calling. Maybe someone's calling you, or you have callings. You know, usually in acting you have callings, like people calling you in and to have a position or something. Like, so that could resonate with you. It doesn't have to be. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. Leo, what's going on with you? Leo. If there's been a court situation that's been lingering on, you're going to finally close that chapter around January. I also feel like for some of you, there's a chance that you could be reconnecting with a Taurus, okay, by January. Or for some of you, this is talking about a connection that has been kind of like going through ups and downs. You're going to, you know, kind of be at peace with it. Why do I see a move for you? Some of you, I see a move for you. I see a move for you. If there's a person that you've been wondering, okay, what happened in regards to the situation, I think you're going to reconnect with that person. Especially if it ended in a very toxic way or there was some, you know, ups and downs. I think you're going to reconnect with this person. So let's see more in regards to you. You say Ten of Swords in reverse and it's in reverse. All right, let's see what's going on. Leo, what's the energy? January. You have a lot of love offers in January, especially if you're single. But I keep wanting to tell you, for some of you, try to be open to different options, because what I'm seeing for you is a very financially stable partner coming towards you. There could be a Virgo, a Gemini, a Cancer, someone who has air or water in their chart, or Capricorn. And I keep wanting to tell you, like, for some of you, there could be a past person that's going to come back into your life. But I feel the need to say, focus on what feels healthy to you. Focus on what feels right and logical to you, if that makes sense. So I don't know if somebody was like non-committal, if somebody kind of like was playing games. But I feel like in January, they could kind of, you know, in Persian, I'm hearing Star Kadlash Pedam. So that means like you're going to see them kind of, they're going to kind of resurface in your life. So that might be significant for you. I see someone very committal in your reading, and they could have, again, water in their chart or air for some of you showing up. Is there any other messages in January coming through? Some of you might move. I keep getting a move for you. Especially if you don't like the place you're living in right now, you definitely might move already, okay? And timing of it could be for the first half of the new year. I do see you move. I also feel the need to say for some of you, in case somebody's been really hurting in your family, they're going to start to feel better or recover finally, okay? I don't know if somebody goes to therapy. I know that sounds crazy, but that's literally what I got. Another message I see for some of you is you investing your money into something and having a lot of profits from it in January, or buying or selling the place. The Spirit is saying do it about June to September and not just yet. That's very significant and specific. Or maybe the Spirit is saying around that time it will happen. Let's see if there's any January 2026 predictions for Leo. You're going to hear from someone that you disconnected from. Could be an Aries, Gemini. Could be literally Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. There's different cards, different signs. So I'm assuming it's going to be a very busy month for you, love-wise, right? But for some of you, it's from someone that you haven't heard from, who's going to express their feelings for you. I think nonetheless, you're going to walk away or move on anyway. And I think the reason is because you're going to find someone much more stable. But heavy signs is water and air, okay? Pisces and Aquarius strongly showing up. Any other message do we have for you? I think you're going to be overwhelmed by the amount of different offers you're going to have, but I think you're going to go with a person who's very committal and who wants to be in a relationship with you and who doesn't play games, who's very stable. So I keep wanting to tell you, when it comes to making decisions, go with the energy that feels more stable to you, if that makes sense. Libra is very strong. Virgo, Aquarius, and Pisces is very strong as well. But I see you moving on from a situation. Some of you, in case you also are in school, you're going to graduate successfully, your exams are going to go well as well. But that's what I saw. That's what I saw. So there's something here that's draining for you, and you don't trust it, yet you entertain it. And the Spirit's like, what are you doing, you know? It's better if you were to move forward to deal with someone much more consistent. So that's kind of what I heard. That's your read. But I see commitment with someone committal coming in, and it's showing me someone that you've been talking to. And let's say if you dealt with someone from the past, this one's a little bit newer, or this person's helping you to maybe get over that past situation too. Maybe when you were dealing with this person, you also were dealing with a past energy. But that's what I saw. Let's do, but you have a commitment with them. Let's do Virgo and see what's going on. How much battery do I have? 16, okay. Virgo, what's going on with you? Is everyone here? Did you hit the like button? Did it resonate? Tell me if it did. Did it resonate or what? I love my moths so much. Literally, I love my moths. Thank you so much for being there always for me. I'm so in love with you. You know, weirdly enough, there's not a lot of trolls today. I was expecting more trolls to show up to help me with the algorithm, but I guess they're busy sleeping. Virgo, 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 Virgo. Somebody could be Russian. I just got that Russian song in my head. Or Eastern European. Maybe you're dealing with someone from a different background for some of you coming towards you. We're going to see. Middle Eastern. You say they're sleeping or shopping for Christmas. Oh, trust me, the trolls couldn't even afford to do Christmas shopping, girl. You can't even afford it. At best, they probably would be able to pay their own Wi-Fi bills, but they can't even do that. So... You say it's the year of the rabbit we're in? No, we're in the year of snake, aren't we? What you talking about, Rabbit? You're living in 2024. 4 or 3? No, actually 3, right? You got me confused, whoever that wrote that. I can't even afford Christmas. To be honest with you, this year really freaking resonated with me. I like this year. 2025, because I love snakes. I don't know what is about snakes, but I love it. I think it's like my primary freaking totem at this point. Snakes, cats. I don't know. I'm trying to think what is my totem. I'd say snake is definitely my top one, number one totem. And then cats I do love strongly. What else? Spiders I love. There's certain things that I'm just like very like particular about, like this is it. But anyway. Virgo, what's going on with you? 2026 is horse. Yeah. So the next year is supposed to be all about movement, commitment, at least to my eyes. The way I would, maybe I should do a prediction for the new year for everyone, like astrologically. But to my eyes, it's a year for movement. It's a very, very positive year. It's a year of companionship. It's a year of healing. It's a year of commitment. So love, basically, you know. Let's see for Virgo. Virgo, what's going on with you? Let's do a read. Timestamp's gonna be here, okay? Virgo, what are you dealing with for 2026 January? You say, how would you know? What is your totem? Usually it's the animal that you feel very drawn to, the most drawn to at that specific time. You can have different totems too. You have the happiness card. So January, you're going to be very happy. For some of you, in regards to your work, finally, you're receiving an offer. You're receiving an opportunity, or you're negotiating with someone. Some of you buying or selling in January is going to be really successful too. Money. You could be seeing a lot of 7s too. 7s, 11s, 4, 5s. There's a lot of money. You're going to finally have a full-time career, or something is going to be permanent for you. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Maybe you've been doing different things. You've been hustling around. You know, I don't know. Something here about something being permanent for you finally. You could be dealing with a water sign or a Libra. You don't have to. Let's see what's going on. January 2026. You're going to be so rich. You have no idea. You have the richness card. This is the first time I'm seeing this card. You're going to be abundant. And I think for January, you're going to be so rich, you're going to help your family, or you're going to help people around you because you're very rich and abundant. Okay, so a lot of richness. What is this fire about? Sorry, water. Water fire sign you could be dealing with. January. There's going to be someone very attracted to you in January. And I think for some of you, it's someone who wants to travel the world with you, travel to see you. It's showing up as someone who really has feelings for you and sees you as beautiful, gorgeous, feels like you're their type. I think they also want to get close to you. They feel like your presence is very healing to them. So from now up until then, you could have someone that is flirty with you or wants to be in a relationship and would travel to see you, okay? We can also do a spread for those of you that are already in something. January 2026. There could be a water sign that's going to make plans with you. Water, fire sign. You have love coming up as well. Could be someone who definitely sees you as the one already. They feel like sometimes it's very hard to read you, or sometimes you appear as secretive, but nonetheless, they want to plan to be with you for the future. They could even have Aries in their chart. For some of you, showing up as someone very inspiring, very extroverted. You could also have an Aries friend come back into your life by January, or you could reconnect with someone who is going to try to help you or be there for you. But happiness around family, and I keep feeling like your family is going to also celebrate something. or you're just more honored in general, you know, by January, especially work-wise. Is there any other messages for Virgo? January 2026, what's going on with you? If there's a particular project you're very picky about, I feel like finally you're going to finish it. And for some of you, I'm hearing also get over your shyness or put projects out there that you yourself have created. Because some of you could be shy or you could not necessarily put, you know, talents that you have out there. It's not the time to isolate though. January, I think for some of you, the Spirit is really advising you to not isolate yourself, especially if you're going through it mentally or emotionally. The Spirit is saying there could be a person that really wants to be there for you. Again, fire sign and water specifically. They could even have Leo or Virgo somewhere too in their chart. Is there anything else you want to tell me? But if you've been really busting your butt and at work, people notice it and people are seeing your performance. And I keep getting raised, promotion, some kind of an elevation coming in for you in January, okay? Is what I'm seeing. In January. I just heard you're going to receive a letter for some of you. Could be a letter that is going to be related to maybe immigration. I don't know what this is exactly, but for some of you there could be a letter that you're going to be receiving. All right, let's see if there's any other messages for you. Is there anything else you want to tell me for January? I see someone pursuing you hard. I don't know why I keep seeing that, and I keep feeling like you don't trust it. You could kind of feel like you want to do your own thing. You want to be in your own zone. But I keep seeing someone here that you're going to be with, and they have extra water in their chart. Someone could also be blonde, or someone could, like I said, be Russian, Middle Eastern, from a different background, maybe European. But January is not the time to isolate, because I see a beautiful relationship that you're manifesting with someone very, very committal and very sweet. Someone very also loving or caring. Like when you meet them, they're going to be very caring, or it's like they care about what you do. Like they tell you don't, you know, make sure you dress warm. They make sure whether you're home, you know, it's that type of a energy. Usually water signs are like that, or earth, but that's what I got. A beautiful connection that's on the horizon for you. So for some of you, the Spirit is saying in January, be open to different options. Be open to love, okay? So that's what I got. That's your read. Thank you, Sadia. You say you're the best. Love you. Love you, girl. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. I appreciate you, my sweetie. I'm happy you're all here. Let's do Libra. Libra, what's going on with you? Thank you, Lindsay. 8-Ball the Snitch. Thank you. You see marriage for me? Okay, with who? Who am I getting married to? And when? You say currently on chocolate break. I'm done, yeah. You say tall and handsome. Better be Slavic, okay? say I'll do Pilates in 2026. I'm too impatient for sports, y'all. It gotta be something really speedy. Like, it gotta be like cardio or something. I'm really good with cardio. Cardio is good, but it's gotta be something active, you know? I could never do like yoga. I don't have time for that. I can't calm down, you know? I'm an Aries moon, so I gotta get moving. Pole dancing is fun. That's fun. And I don't see anything negative about it. All I see is a sport that's really hard to do. You say ADHD queen. That's right. I think it gets worse. If I were to do yoga and people tell me don't think of anything, I'm going to think of everything possible I can possibly think of. I can't just, you know, be like, okay, relax. No. You say water. Yeah, yeah, swimming is nice. But pole dancing is great. I definitely, if I move, I'm definitely going to get one of those, you know, dance poles. Imagine mid-read, you just see me like spinning around on the pole. That would be so funny. Okay, y'all, pole dance break. That'd be too funny if I did that. But no, I'm gonna keep it professional. Let's do Libra, right? We're on Libra. We say do Tarot. Почему ты мне не отвечаешь? Ты позвонил? I didn't call anyone. What are you talking about? You say swinging around the pole, pulling cards out? That'd be funny, yeah. Let's do the next video. That'd be too much though. I wouldn't do that. You say you love how I'm always in tune when I'm reading your sign. Yes, girl. That's why they call me the best psychic. I mean, that's my plan, you guys. That's my dream for 2026, to have some kind of a title about being the best psychic out there. Because I know many, I'm not going to even compare, but you say, why don't I ever put them hair clips anymore? I do. I actually just was going to clean all of them. So I wash my hair clips because I believe I can put them somewhere and they can get dirty. But I'm going to do that. I know a lot of psychics that literally wouldn't read for you because they see themselves as this high almighty person that is too overly sensitive. Hell with that. I'm not like that. My whole point is to help. So if I'm going to see myself as too sensitive to even help, am I really a true psychic or a true empath? Thank you, 8Ball. You say Sap's really beautiful. Thank you, honey, for that. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the beautiful, beautiful super chats. I really appreciate you. Let's do a read. Let's do a read. I'm looking too Slavic a little bit with the eyebrow thing that I did. Чё ты говоришь? Okay, let's do a read. If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, salastria.com, and let's do your read. Hit the like button. Okay, Sherry, girl, I'll think about it. All right, let's do Libra. Libra, what's going on with you? You say I should share the products. I will. Trust me, I will. Okay, give me some time. Give me like a week. I'll do it. Thank you, my sweeties. You're also sweet to me. All right, let's do Libra. Libra, January 2026. What's going on with you? January 2026. What's going on? What's going on with Libra? Libra. I just got two songs from Charlie Puth at the same time. One of them is attention. The other is no drama. I ain't got no drama in my life, and it's been amazing. You guys know that song? I'm better without you. I don't know if you're leaving a situation in January or you're putting it behind, but I just heard that song. I ain't got no drama in my life, and it's been amazing. I like that song. It's like if there's been a toxic situation going on or something just hasn't been really the connection you really wanted, you're going to put that aside. You're going to let it go. And then I heard the attention one. You just want attention. You don't want my heart. That song's my favorite song ever. Like, come on now. So for some of you, I don't know, maybe there's a person that you put behind that's still watching you or feels like you don't want them. We'll see. January 2026. What's going on with you? There's a person who's going to still try to date you, and I think it's someone from the past. Could be a fire sign, could be an Aries. Oh my God, Lord. Someone could be coming back to you, and I think it's someone that was dramatic at the time, or you had some kind of a drama with them. So around January, I think you could be putting that behind. I'm hearing they're going to try to flirt with you or come into peace with you around that time. Could even be somebody that like you friend zoned. I don't know who this is. Or they friend zone you. You say Libras love attention? Yeah. I think Libras are very flirty and they love playfulness. So I can get that because I'm kind of like a Leo. I mean, I'm a Leo rising, so I kind of understand it. It says match feeling lucky with the fire. So for some of you, someone's going to be very intimate with you around January, or they're going to come towards you in a very sexual way. Could be a fire sign. Could be somebody that you've been kind of like either on and off with, or you're very standoffish with them, if that makes sense. Okay, so you have that kind of a connection coming through. I also see for some of you, inheritance or money given to you could be from a court situation, or could be buying or selling a place. Something's going to be in your name, or you're getting money. You're getting financial support. January 2026. What's going on with you? Yeah. There's a definitely like you either getting a place under your name, a car under your name. Whatever this is showing up as a form of purchase, and it's going to be under your name for January onwards. And I think for some of you, it's like a place you could be buying or having again for yourself. Has to do with a move though. Could even be to a totally different country. I also see for some of you at the workplace, you could be getting known or you could be honored. Some of you could be into sales. You could be working in a very like competitive environment, like other people do the same thing you do, but you do it differently. So you could be very much honored around January, or you're going to celebrate success around that time. Okay, that's something I'm seeing. Any other messages do I is there for Libra January 2026? Some of you could even be living in somewhere way more peaceful, or could be near mountains, near water. Maybe you're moving again. And why do I feel like for some of you, this could be also closer to a woman, you know, maybe a family member, or you could be, you know, moving with them. Take it as it resonates though. My throat chakra during your read. I don't know if it's somebody you're not talking to, but there's definitely this energy of reconnection. مرسی سالار عزیزم. میگه خیلی خوشگل شد. تو هم خوشگلی. But there's a person again that you might see as your enemy, or they did you wrong, but they still watch you, or they're still kind of keeping tabs on you. Any other message do we have for you? Some of you might also buy a place like as a place you're gonna have for resorts. Like as a resort, you're gonna go there. I know that sounds crazy and super specific, but that's literally what I heard. Somewhere where it's more rich, somewhere where it's a little bit more on the outskirts, or it just feels, I don't know, more calm there, near either mountain, water, whatever. Let's see, Libra, what other message do we have for January 2026? Some of you are going to reunite with a mother or a female, someone that you've known. You're going to reunite with them. January 2026. Or maybe there's a fire sign, a woman around you that you can, kind of trust or listen to. There's a person from the past, y'all. And it's not really past, it's like on and off. It's like situationship vibe. And I think around that time you could be reconnecting with them, but heavy signs is Cancer, air, and fire. I think they could be reaching out to you around that time. Even before that, but I just feel like they're gonna really be persistent to follow up with you or reconnect with you. They're gonna be the one pursuing or more persistent than before to be with you. So you might hear from them. Yeah, reconnection with family members is showing up. I also see financially for some of you, you could be, again, like I said, very much honored, but you could also be more exposed. So there could be, can I say something specific? Some of you, if you have people talking bad about you, that means you're doing something right, or that you're just getting more famous and you're getting more success. Okay, so don't worry about it. Keep going, moving forward confidently. Okay, is there any other messages for you, for Libra? You're going to have new options, but you're also going to have someone that you've been on and off with that you waited on a lot, who's going to offer you a relationship. This kind of like Cancer's read, a little bit, just a tiny bit. Thank you, 8-Ball the Snitch. Oh, you're so sweet. You say Sabbath is definitely amazing. The details she gives is such a... Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. But I keep seeing this like land or purchase that you could make. And it's somewhere definitely different than where you live right now. So either a different state, different city, maybe a different country. It's near water. The weather could be a little bit warmer, or there's mountains there. But it feels definitely more bougie, than where you've been living in. But that's what I'm seeing. Different offers, but someone you've been really on and off with that you've had feelings for reconnecting with you. And you could be feeling like they're playing with you, but they're actually back because it's kind of hitting them, or they feel like they can't top the connection with anything else. They feel like maybe you are, I just heard are it, or again, yeah, you do have a reconnection. Could be an Aries, could be a fire sign or air sign, like I said. But for a lot of you, it's the one that, like, I don't know, if you cut off or you just didn't want to play games with, or you friend zone them, something happened here that they still can't get over it. But you also have new, especially when you do move. So that's your read. Let's do Scorpio, and I gotta find my charger. I gotta find my charger. Thank you, 8-Ball, for that. I really appreciate it. You're so sweet to me. Let's do your read for Scorpio. Who is gonna resonate with this? Who's resonating with these reads? I need to know. Give me 1 second. Baby, I'm not even wondering about everything we could have been. Oh, I love that song, actually. It's such a good song. I just love Charlie Puth, y'all. Why do I like him so much? I don't know. That's like literally the only celebrity I'd want to go to their concert. And Moreau. I mean, Moreau was not really as famous, but yeah. Maybe I ain't even wondering about everything we could have been. Da 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 da. So you resonate with the Libra reading even though you're a Scorpio. Okay, that's how you know I'm reading straight to the point, hey? I did do already the Cancer read. um, all right, let's do Scorpio. I think the reason why I like him is because he's not fake, you know? A lot of celebrities out there are so full of themselves and so fake. It's too much. But with him, it's like, I don't know, he's just actually intelligent, you know? All right, are we ready? Did you hit the like button? If you want to book for a personal, you can reach out on my website, savasher.com. And let's do the next sign. Where are the Scorpios at? Where are my Scorpios at? Yeah, I will definitely do a makeup product. I think it's needed at this point. I think I'm gonna do it on my Instagram, but also I'm gonna post it here. But I lately have been feeling like maybe I need to have another channel, just like a personal channel where I can do everything else. Because sometimes people might just come here for tarot. You say, what size is Gosha and paw shoes? You're about to buy Gosha heels. Heels or boots? Because it's a he. I don't know. Is there different ones? I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about it, actually. I didn't know that was a thing. Let me go get my lip gloss. I think I have the wrong one here. Okay, I'm back. You guys, I do not at all have makeup today, like barely. So I don't know. Because of my eye, I couldn't do my eyes anymore, you know? I couldn't do the makeup, but it's fine, I guess. Let's do Scorpio and see what's going on. You said, can I do a Russian accent? Should we call Subota to come do a reading? I would definitely call her maybe this week. I'll definitely call her this week. Because I think it's needed at this point, you know? To the one who just said this is a scam. I think you're a scam. Look at you. Y'all, stop trolling. Stop trolling. Come on now. I think that profile picture is a little bit too scary, okay, to put on YouTube. Anyway, I don't even gotta tap onto it at this point. Nuh-uh. No. If I stare at it too much, I might as well get nightmares. I think I'm good. What was it? Please don't scare me, y'all. He's even laughing at me. میگه خوشگل‌تر شدم. چیکار کردم خوشگل‌تر شدم? He's saying, sorry you guys if I switch languages. People are writing in different languages, so I just switch out of nowhere. Scorpio, what's going on? I just got that song Salvador. Salvadore. Somebody could be dealing with someone Italian or European, or it's you. Salvatore. However that song goes. There could be someone from a different background, Scorpio, or there's just a lot of romance for you. Up until summer, you're going to have a relationship. Or up until summer, I'm already going to predict you're going to be in a relationship, okay, with someone or commit to them. All right? So let's see what's going on with you. Scorpio. Honor. I just heard maid of honor. There could be marriage energy for some of you, or this is talking about a court situation that's going to resolve. I'm hearing all these things in my head. You also could be connecting with someone with the letters K, H, N, R, D, S, T, as well as L. All right, so you're going to have a person coming towards you that's going to want to marry you or be in a relationship with you. And they're showing up as very, I just heard favorable, like somebody who maybe is very, I don't even know what that word means, to be honest with you, but I'm hearing it. Somebody who's very maybe having high respect. People have respect for them. I am taking super chats today, yeah. You say you're out of here, troll? Okay, bye. I didn't want you to be here in the first place, whoever that troll is, all right? I'm glad you figured it out. Bye, Felicia. I see a relationship for you. And especially with that song that I just channeled, for some of you could be happening already. If not in January, it's going to happen definitely by summer next year. You're going to be already in a relationship. Maybe you're dealing with this person around that time. But it's someone that could have water within their chart. They could be born in summer or spring, but they have Libra, Taurus with maybe within their chart for some of you, water. You have love coming through, and somebody that's gonna really be romantic. Like, I'm getting romantic energy, okay? Like, I'm telling you, sending you flowers, you know, when you're at home, doing certain things for you that really shows that this person cares, you know. You know, back in my hometown, back in Russia, people like go overboard if they're in love. I mean, I'm not there yet. I don't know if it, I don't know what it's like right now, but back in the day, they like play music when it's like heavily snowing, you know, for the person they love, for the woman that they love. So I think it's giving that. It's giving like traditional. It's giving somebody who goes overboard to make you happy. January 2026. I also see for some of you a lot of wealth, especially if you work for yourself. There's a lot of money and wealth coming in for you. I also feel like people look up to you. People really like your people really like how sassy and how blunt you are. You could have like Leo, fire in your chart, Aquarius somewhere. People love how blunt you are. And I also feel like you're going to be chosen for a particular, I just heard setup. Maybe it's a position or role. You're going to be chosen in January. Let's see more. But you have a very providing, sweet, like old-fashioned energy. Somebody that just goes above and beyond for you in your read. I really like it. I really do. I really do like it. It does sound romantic, right? Could be somebody with salt and pepper hair. If not, maybe they're just an old soul. But their energy's like very, I don't know, very mature. Let's see more. What's going on with you? I haven't had a romantic reading like this in a while. Let me tell you what. January 2026. What's going on with you? Okay. If you've been laid off or you haven't been working, I definitely feel like January is going to be very, very fruitful connection, I'm hearing. Fruitful month for you, because you're going to be getting the answer you want. For some of you, it's also talking about an employment or finally a job offer or some kind of an interview exam you're going to pass, especially if you've been waiting. I also see a beautiful connection for you, and it's a connection that's going to really stand out. What you're going to know about this person, though, is the long time that you've been waiting is going to be worth it. Like, you think to yourself, all those connections that didn't work and all the delay, all the time that I've been waiting for this connection finally is going to pay off when you meet this person. You're going to be like, okay, it was totally worth it for me to, let's say, walk away from that connection for this one. So we can tap onto their energy. I mean, but for some of you, I'm seeing first of all heavy Aries, Gemini, Taurus, so earth energy strongly and air, but they could, water as well came through, obviously. Could be different for all of you. But it's showing up in January, you're already dealing with them, and they're very generous. Like, they love to do different things for you. Romantic energy. This is going to be the one. So if you're feeling like you've been crying and you've been not feeling well, thinking, okay, what are even these options? I see this coming into your life in January, already by June. From now up until then, January to June. So be out there, okay? I want you to be out there, but a relationship with someone very, very captivating, very sweet, very generous. Someone that it's just, when you meet them, like I said, you're going to be like, thank God those other connections didn't work so I could meet my person. That's going to be your mindset. You're going to be like, thank God that didn't work out, or that I walked away. Trust me. Trust me when I say that. Could be a water sign though. Water, earth. Aries, Taurus, Sag is coming through. Gemini is coming through. Aquarius or another, again, water sign. That's your read. Is there any other messages? Yep, that's what's coming. And I keep wanting to tell you, for some of you, if people are acting weird in your love life, don't blame yourself, or don't settle for people that don't behave the way you want. If your standards are high and you want like a very stable traditional partner, don't settle until you get what you want, okay? That's your read. Let's do, whoever this is, they're with a purpose, you know, it's a purposeful person. Let's do Sag. I liked your read. Let me tell you what, I loved that reading. I loved it a little bit too much. Okay, let's do Sag. Hit the like button. Have you already? Did you already hit the like button or what? Y'all are very slow with the likes. Let me tell you what. I know you can't see how many likes there are, but trust me, you gotta hit the like button in case you forgot. Okay. Let's do Sag and see what's going on with you. If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, savager.com, and let's see what we got. Did you have any predictions for me? Y'all are not giving me predictions. You ain't got to be a reader. You know, sometimes some of you are not even a reader or psychic, but you be telling me the most spot on things. I remember one time, one of you were like, I'm not a psychic, but da 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 da. And I was like, are you serious? Like, this is so spot on. How are my mods doing today? You say new love and your own home near the countryside. Okay, girl. I gotta pack my bags and move to Texas, I think, at this point. How are you doing? I had a dream, and I'm gonna open up to you. I had a dream, I had a son, and his name was very specific. And I'm like, huh? Like, he was already pretty grown. He was like pretty grown. And then I realized how much attached I'm gonna be when I, you know, like when he was there, I was like, damn, like this is What a feeling. You know how sometimes you don't know what something's like and then you dream about it and you're like, okay, now I kind of have an understanding of what it would be like. It was kind of like one of those dreams, like where I had a son and I was like, wow, this is how it feels. It wasn't even about pregnancy. It was just like straight up, like I had a son and we, you know, would do everything together. You say, I may be engaged next year, but make sure it's love, not a business deal. See, this is what I mean. Y'all be telling me something, and I'm like, wait a minute. What? What do you mean a business deal? If it's a business deal, might as well, you know, I might be the one winning, all right, in it. Because otherwise, why am I there? But tell me. Thank you, girl. Wake up. You say new love and home near the countryside. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, okay, I'm going to pack my bags to go to Texas, settle down. It was a specific name, though. I was like, why would I name my kid that? And then I started looking at it online. First, the name turned out to be Irish, and then it turned out to be Hebrew. And I was like, huh? You say you had dreams about your kids before they were born. That is probably going to happen. Girl, did you dream you were pregnant, or did you dream like they were already grown up? Because mine was like, they're already grown up. They're like 9 or 10 or whatever. I really believe in dreams, and dreams have been like such a big part of my life, honestly. Let me tell you what I think. I think for me, dreams, I understand a lot of things and I learn a lot of things when I'm just dreaming. When I'm awake, I might not understand certain things, but through dreams, I actually understand and find answers that I'm like actually seeking. It's such a crazy thing to say, I know, but like still. You say you saw them as kids, not babies. Yeah, same here. I don't know what it means. If you know what it means, let me know. And you know, it was so funny because that the kid looked really like someone. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, crazy. You say you dream of living in a huge house with a man your daughters were with their stepdad. Okay. Oh, you already dreamt of it? You say, what if we quickly forget your dream as soon as you wake up? Sometimes it's diet, sometimes it's you journaling, sometimes it's you kind of meditating before you sleep. So you kind of have certain questions or certain topics that you want to dream about. So that's what I would advise you. But I always say if it's something very specific, you're going to remember it. You say you saw me in a dream. We were just looking at each other. It's crazy. Hey, Chris. How are you doing? I just don't know what it meant. I just really need to know what it meant. It made me feel like, wow, you know, it like showed me a whole new portal. Like, imagine being a parent. Like, this is so cool, you know? I was like, what? Is this my baby or my best friend? What is it? You say, shall we start with Aries? Aries, honey, already been done. We're at Sag already, so you're way too late, but welcome anyway. All right. You say you're naming your son. Mossad, okay. You say the way you love Gosha makes it clear you love and adore your kid. Oh, totally. I'm gonna give my kids everything. All right, I'm gonna do the next read. We're gonna do on Sag. You say it often symbolizes new beginnings. Arabic interpretation. I love Arabic interpretations. Sarah, I'll see you, honey. I'll text you, girl. Thank you again for that 100. I really appreciate you. Thank you for that. You say it, responsibility, blessing, success. Good news. Okay, girl. Thank you. Zuzu. Shukran. All right, let's do Sag. Sag, what's going on with you? Am I married? I'm not married. Do I look married to you? Stop asking me dumb questions, okay? Sag, what's going on with you? January 2026. January 2026. What's going on with you, Sag? Sag, what's going on with you? I just got that song Ayo Technology, you guys, in my head. She wants it, I gotta give it to her. I love Justin Timberlake. Ayo. Is that the song? I think so. Ayo Technology. Some of you could meet someone online, or someone could be reaching out to you online. There could be a person who is gonna take things really serious with you, or they don't like to be away from you anymore. They actually like to spend time being with you, okay? So it could be someone that you're going to spend more time with, or they're going to come and see you in case you two have known each other only online. We're going to see what's going on. January 2026. Maybe someone's going to reach out to you. You got the family, the union, and the ruins, which is interesting. If you didn't know why something fell apart, you're going to figure it out later on, okay? Happy birthday, by the way, to all the Sages. I love you. Gosha's birthday's tomorrow, too. Some of you, I feel like, if you feel like you don't know why something happened the way it did, you're going to realize it soon. Or if it didn't work out, you're going to realize it soon. Because I think it wasn't the time yet, or you're going to realize that it was supposed to happen maybe with someone else. I see for you a very supportive partner coming into your life. For some, you could already know who this is, but their plans could be to marry you, to be in a relationship with you, to have union with you, to become a part of your family. Okay, it is showing up as someone very supportive. Okay, so yeah, they could be a great planner. Maybe for some of you, wedding planners, significant photographer, something with wedding. This came out through Cancer's reading too, by the way. So for some of you, this is talking about someone planning for marriage, or someone with a plan, a purpose of marriage coming towards you. All right. They could even talk to their family about you, or they just could be very traditional. Let's see more in regards to you and see what's going on with you. Some of you could play music as well. There's also winning a court situation coming through in your reading. And I feel like for some of you, there could be a Leo who's helping you, or an Aquarius or an air sign. You're going to win a particular court situation, and it will finally come to an end. Could be regarding immigration, legal matter, something that you were blamed for, I just heard. But finally, it's going to come to be successful for you, and I think you're going to win it soon, okay? I think a woman is helping you, like a woman judge, or someone like a lawyer, attorney, something like that. Tell me more in regards to January. A lot of visitors or a lot of online attention you're going to get. I just got that song. What is it called again? My milkshake brings other boys to the yard and they're like, whatever. Why am I hearing that song? Some of you could be having a lot of attention online, or there could be a lot of people interested in you. There could be a lot of people interested online and they could be reaching out to you, or I don't like that song. I don't know why I would channel it. Such an unserious song. But I channeled it. I think you're going to have a lot of new energy coming in. I also see in regards to your work, you're going to be really in high demand, or people are going to demand to work with you, meaning like they're going to want to, you know, call you in to work with you, if that makes sense. You say it's called milkshake? Yeah. Let's see what else. Someone with the letters A, T, D, as well as S, B, as well as J could be significant coming through. Someone could also have a biblical name. I just heard Sebastian. Someone with a biblical name. It doesn't have to. Maybe letters in that word could be significant for you. You say, why is there a correlation? Oh, we got a troll. Why is there a correlation between women who do tarot and women? I think the correlation is you're unimportant and irrelevant, and your opinion doesn't matter. That's what the correlation is all about, okay? I think you should leave. That's what I think. What do you think, personally? We say good one? Yeah, even he agrees. All right. What's going on? January 2026. You're going to have different options. Some of you, there could be younger energies coming towards you. There could be people that are younger coming in, or this is just talking about there's going to be a lot of option love-wise for you by January 2026. Watch out for a Gemini, Virgo, Aries, a Cancer. But one of them is going to be very committal. And I think they're going to really try to claim you, or they're going to try to not let anyone else basically, you know, get close to you. So what you're going to notice is they're kind of territorial. Could also be someone that wears hats or comes from a different background. They could also work out a lot. Fire energy strongly showing up in Earth. So even though you have a lot of different options, I see somebody being very persistent and like really trying hard to, yeah, claim you and be with you, if that makes sense. Is there any other messages in regards to you? Some of you, a new car by January 2026 you could be getting, okay? Or this is talking about unexpected visitors or travels in January. What is the outcome for January? You're going to piss someone off in January. You're going to piss someone off by not answering them, or by walking away from them, or giving them a taste of their own medicine. You're going to know if it resonates. For some of you, it's also talking about a person that's been toxic at the workplace that you're leaving behind. You're going to ghost somebody, or you're going to feel good about pissing someone off by no longer dealing with them. I don't know who this is, but it's something that came through in your read. That's your read. There's also someone I just heard in Russian, "Ты не отвечаешь," which is like you don't answer. So I don't know if there's a person you're not answering, but in January they could be kind of all up and under you and messaging you even more. Could be the same energy, but I doubt. I think it's more of a past. But a lot of fame, a lot of attention, a lot of fortune, and honestly, there could also be a trip. Either it's a family trip, or for some of you, it's related to a lover. But spoiling, being spoiled. Okay, so you're going to be spoiled in January, I think. Somebody really takes you seriously. I don't know what this is. Meaning, like, they do everything for you. They listen to you. They agree with you. That's how you know they're really serious about you. Okay, is what I got. So that's your read. Let's do the next read. Let's do the next read and see what's going on. Say my hair is silky. Girl, it's because of all the products I've been using. I use so many products for my hair. And some of you even send me the products thanks to you. I mean, on Amazon, you all send me gifts. Hit the like button. I do have an Amazon wish list. I know Christmas is coming, so if you ever, some of you have been asking me how to send gifts. It's through Amazon wish list. I've added some stuff too if you ever want to give me stuff. If you want, for those of you who are interested. You say, do I know how many vegetables it took to make those products? Do I have no shame, lady? Are you serious? You're kidding, right? Somebody's high. Somebody's high up there, okay, somewhere. Are you okay? Have I no shame? You're funny. Y'all are funny. The trolls, I just can't. I don't know how you come up with these things to say. It's just funny at this point. I don't know what kind of crack you're, using, but anyway. You say flowers also feel pain. Did I know that? Did you also know that it's very painful to read your dumb, stupid comments? That's also something way more painful, okay? Reading the dumb comments is the most painful thing when all you're trying to do is to focus on your work and get your work done. That's what's painful, actually. Anyway. Usually I feel like these trolls that come and, put hateful or rude things are the ones that are like really miserable in their life. And I think I mentioned that before, you guys. Usually either they're not happy with themselves or with the person that they're with. They be so miserable. They're trying to go off on someone else to make themselves feel better. And I see it all the time. See, all you're doing is helping me with the algorithm. So keep hating, all right? I don't care. Keep doing it. You're helping me. All right? If you're having too much energy and you direct it towards me, over here it's all positive, all right? So you just wasting your own energy. And you're giving it to me. You say you're a model in daily life. You're a bit depressed. Do I know how? I think you wish you were a model. It's the crack talking. All right, let's wrap it, y'all. Let's do Capricorn. Thank you, LV. Let's do next read, Capricorn. Capricorn, what's going on with you? Are we ready or what? Are we ready? You say you think they're jealous of you? I actually like to see people jealous of me. That probably means I'm doing something better, right? All right, we Leos, we love to see that. We love to see people like burning, you know? It's like, we actually feel good about it. We don't mind it at all. It probably means we're doing something right or we're too good, you know? Nothing wrong with that. All right. Let's do Capricorn. Capricorn, what's going on with you? Let's tap into you and see what the energy is with you. How many Capricorns do we have in the chat? Let's see. What's the energy? What's going on with Capricorn? Capricorn, things could be kind of a little bit slow right now. Somebody could be feeling like things are a little bit slow. There is a relationship, though. Let's see what's going on with you. January 2026. What's going on with you? You got love coming in. You have a lot of romance energy coming in for January. Some of you, the spirit is saying finally someone could be reaching out to you, or you're going to find a very passionate person, or there's going to be passion between you and someone. I see intimacy. I see you getting it on for January. I see you getting it on for January. Some of you, you could be intimate with someone. There's a lot of passion energy. I feel like if there's a connection that's kind of moving slow, or you're wondering, okay, why is this connection not moving forward? I see for January, it's going to be really, really like, it's going to be like explosive, this connection. All right. So I see for some of you, you're going to be intimate with someone. You're no longer going to be a part of 1948 Club. All right. If you're catching my drift, stop telling me there's potential intimacy between us. I'm not reading about you and me. All right. Y'all, stop playing with me. Come on now. Let me do the reading. All right. Stop thinking out loud. Stop creeping me out, y'all. Some of you Capricorn, if you've been not intimate with anyone or not close to anyone, January things are going to change. And I think for some of you, this is someone actually that you feel attracted to. Can you believe that? I think usually it takes a lot of time for you to get attracted to someone or like someone. But this time around is going to be something different. Could be a Leo you're dealing with for some of you. Could be a water sign. Could be someone that is going to buy you gifts. I also think around your birthday, they could be coming towards you, okay? Whoever this person is. But around January, you have intimacy, okay? Just saying. So if you thought you were going to work in the convent and become a nun for the rest of your life, I think you have other plans to do, all right? There's a change of plans. I'm going to ask you to also stop sending me questions, you guys, because I really got to go soon, okay? I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Is there any other messages for January 2026 for... I just heard your talent is going to be recognized for some of you, or your good work. So a company might be really interested in offering you work, or there's going to be a position offered to you that you're going to be busy with around January, okay? You're going to be discovered. January 2026. Some of you might actually fire someone at work, or someone might get fired, or someone might get replaced at work in January, especially if they messed up, or maybe you're working with someone else. Okay, there's definitely this energy if you're going to be maybe working with different people. I also see this energy of around home for some of you. You're going to connect with someone on such a level, and I'm hearing that the movie called Brooklyn, you know how the Irish girl falls in love with the Italian guy? Some of you could be from someone from a different background, but I think for some of you it's someone that is going to be very warm-blooded. and you're going to feel very connected with them, and you're going to feel like the connection is very healing. So maybe this person's from a different background, or that movie is significant for you. I think even in the movie she was kind of older than her. I don't remember it though. Is there any other messages? I love that movie though. The chemistry was really good. You have a relationship. You have a connection coming through in January. And I think for some of you, it's someone that you could be meeting that you might have been wondering, why is the connection going so slow? Could be an earth sign, water sign, a Leo, Taurus, Libra, Virgo as well is showing up. So those signs could be significant. I also feel like some of you could be work related. If not, take it as it resonates. But a relationship coming in. Someone from a different background, maybe, perhaps. But at the workplace, there's a reorganization, or it's like you're going to see that certain people are leaving, but you yourself are going to get a better position, or you're going to be chosen, is something I keep hearing, okay? But I see you leaving another connection for something more suitable for you. For some of you, if there's been like ghosting also happening with an energy, they could be reaching to you, but I think you've already lost interest, so that could be significant for you as well around January, especially if you dealt with a fire sign. But I see intimacy with a person, and they could be blonde. If not, they could have highlights, or for some of you, it's someone with siblings as well. So that's your energy. That's your read. Let's do Aquarius and see what's going on with Aqua. What's the energy and what's happening? That was your read. All right, let's do Aquarius, shall we? Did that reading resonate? That was a good read. That song is still in my head, the Charlie Puth song. Hey, Lucky. How are you doing? How are my mods doing? Thomas, Lucky, David. How are y'all doing? I miss you all. Let's do Aquarius. Aquarius, some of you could be starting to go work out more, or you could be starting a new hobby. I don't know. I see you losing weight, or having your dream body, or I don't know. I see something changing with your body. It's like you're maybe into modeling, working out, sports, things like that. What's going on with Aquarius? Aquarius, what's going on with you? January 2026. January 2026. What's going on with you? Some of you might reconnect with someone that you disconnected from last year. 2026. Water. Cancer. Could be a Cancer or an Aries that you could reconnect with, or a water sign. Someone that you were close to that you're going to reconnect with, and it's going to cause you a lot of happiness. I think it's someone that you've been isolated from. Could be even a Scorpio or a Virgo. It's fated for you to reconnect with them for January. I also think for some of you, they could be coming to visit you, or you could go to see them. There's some kind of a table that you're going to be sitting at together for the new year, or you're going to reconnect. I think they really want to reconnect with you. It's going to be healing. It's going to be very sweet and healing and surprising. Okay, just showing signs of me. January 2026. There's a lot of money also in your future, especially for January showing up. For some of you, it's talking about you gaining money from a court situation, or from a house, selling something, or investments paying off. okay? Especially if you feel like what do you call it? The investments is not the time to yet sell anything. I think around that time, January up until Virgo season, September, there could be investments, okay? There could be money coming in. So let's see more here about you. Stop telling me to dig deeper, y'all. I'm gonna move on from you, but just saying, don't tell me to do this and that. This is my channel. Do you even pay me? All right, so stop telling me what to do, y'all. You can't tell me possibly what to do with looking like that, okay? You gotta find yourself a hat. Anyway. Next time, if you have something to say, and if you feel like you can't shut your mouth, at least come in here having no profile pictures, all right? So I won't go off on you. That picture looks like it's been taken back in the 90s, all right? So old. Can't even afford a camera at this point. Thank you, little witchy one, for that super chat. I appreciate nothing bad about being bald, all right? You can be bald and be sexy at the same time. I don't know about you, though. You be looking like you're a little bit insecure with that hairline, so you probably need some hat or something, all right? Anyway, enough about you. If you're bald, you better be confident about it, and you be walking out there without hand doing this, you know, gesture or whatever when you're taking pics. As soon as you do that, you need a hat, sir. You need a hat. Okay? You better own being bald. Anyway. Sorry, y'all. Own it. Okay, next time. Instead of telling me to dig deeper. There ain't nothing to dig there, okay? Nothing to dig there. Might as well not even be a read. Aquarius, what's going on with you? You say how come weird things happen in Aquarius reading? I don't know. I don't know, man. Where were we? January 2026. What's going on with you? Maybe for some of you, that's a sign to go and deal with an insecure person. All right. January 2026. Some of you could do influencing or content creating by January, or you could do something that you really like. Like, let's say it's a hobby that you could earn a lot of money from. Spirit's showing me like a talent that you have that just is very natural. And you could earn a lot of money from it. Doing this particular talent. Could be for some of you, I don't know, having a food vlog, could be, I don't know, food channel. I don't know, whatever it is, it brings you pleasure. And I think doing it could give you a lot of money. Could be beauty for some of you. It's something you're doing online that is going to have a lot of money for you in store. I, again, keep seeing this person in your read that might want to have a new chance with you. I also want to say for some of you, there's pregnancy energy around you. You might hear about it, or if you're being intimate, watch out, okay? I just got the song Man Eater. Watch out, she's a man eater. I love that song. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boys, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater. Some of you, there could be some people that might even see you as like mean when dating, or they feel like you only want them for what they can do for you, or their money or whatever. I don't know. I just got that. I don't know. January 2026. What's going on with you? You might have two different options. One is new. One is someone that you dealt with before. that sees you as a challenge. And they feel like you're too full of yourself, but at the same time, it turns them on. I know that sounds stupid, but like, just take it as resonates. January 2026. If there's a person you had some kind of a fallout with and you never talked about what happened between you two, it just was up in the air, I think you're going to reconnect, okay, together. And I keep seeing y'all reconnecting. And I also see for some of you sexual intimacy coming through for you around January, especially could be with a fire sign. It could be a fire sign, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius coming in your life. I see a move for you, but not yet. Could be around second half of next year or around that time. But you could be thinking about a move. Most likely, if you're thinking and apartment hunting, looking, that means you're gonna move. Okay. But strong fame energy. And can I tell you something? For the new year, can you do me a favor and not give a crap about who says what, who does what, and just go your own pathway? Because I feel like for some of you, you have all this talent, yet you're, let's say, working and you're stuck at a corporate job or whatever. I think for some of you want to do something way bigger and more authentic, but you keep kind of repressing that. And I think the new year is all about you just going for it without caring. Okay? I think the new year there might be a new online business or you doing something new that you're going to have outcome from and income from. Yeah, you're going to get paid. And it's more independent. It could be even spiritual, have to do with health, medical field, could have to do with giving advice, could have to do with, for some of you, healing, spirituality. Something that you love doing that you're going to earn money from, okay? That's your read. That's your read, but also a lot of intimacy coming in, so better be ready for it. Capricorn and Aquarius are getting busy, okay? They're getting busy for this January, I'm telling you. Let's do Pisces. Hey, Vinny, thank you. I appreciate you all saying I'm beautiful and stuff like that. Pisces, let's do a read. What's going on? What happens if I turn this light off and turn the other one on? I think it's... Oh, my eyebrows are a little bit shinier. I like it. Should have done that earlier. I feel like I'm gonna go to sleep. I like this weather. I don't care if it's cold. You say any woman that acts like a control freak low-key wants a man who can take charge. I actually agree. I actually agree. You say I can sleep in your arms. I don't want to sleep in your arms. Y'all stop playing with me. Let's do Pisces. Pisces, I'm gonna say the most crazy thing you've ever heard on this live. Some of you are gonna be, you could be dating someone, right? But at the same time, you're thinking of someone else. Are you listening? Why do I feel like some of you're not listening to me? Hear me? I thought I was frozen for a sec. Can you hear me right now? I'm about to say something crazy to you right now. Are you ready to hear it? Some of you, even though you're dating someone, you're thinking about someone else. Or if you're with someone, you could be thinking about completely someone else. You must be out of your damn mind. I don't know why I heard that. I just got that song, Late Night Feelings. Late Night Feelings. You guys know that song by Licky Lee? She's actually a Pisces, which is pretty crazy for me to channel that. It's like whenever it's nighttime, you think about someone, or like during the night, you check up on them, or you look at them. What's wrong with you? Stop stalking. You be stalking on someone. See, I can read you. Stop stalking. What are you doing? Stop stalking him. Some of you're stalking somebody that you're still not over with. Even if you tell yourself, okay, no, I'm totally over it. You're not. Are you out of your mind? And you could be dating somebody, but you still think about someone else. You think about someone else. Crazy ass read. Okay. Let's do your read. I haven't even started, but your reading's already insane. I just heard you're horny for someone else. Bye. I can't do this read, y'all. I'ma just go straight up to questions. What's going on with you? Excuse me? You could be like intimate with someone, but you're horny for somebody else. I can't do this read. Y'all are nasty. I can't. What does that even mean? Let's do your read. There's still somebody you're not over. You're not over him. You still stalk them. You still watch them. You look stupid, all right? Stop doing that. You look stupid as hell. Why do I feel the need to call you out today so much, Pisces? What's going on with you? I think they can see that you can watch them. Let's do a read. I'm not going to say a word. Let's just do a reading. January 2026 predictions. Thank you, Angel, for that super chat. I appreciate you. Say amazing. Thank you. Thank you, my sweetie. Let's do a read. They can see that you're stalking, right? Did you know that? I think they're aware that you watch. I think they watch you too. I think y'all are both crazy, but I'm going to tap onto your read. I'm not going to interrupt. January 2026. You got the delay. You got the passion. You still have feelings for someone, but yet you don't reach out. You don't say nothing. You don't reach out. You don't say nothing. I want to go off on you. I don't care. Some of you Taurus season, something might have happened May, April, or it's talking about like it's someone you disconnected with. You want them, but you don't reach out. So what do you expect them to do? Read your mind? All right, you be doing the ritual, the night ritual of twerking 3 times on a full moon to manifest this person. That ain't gonna work if you're not gonna reach out and tell them. Just saying. I don't know. I feel like you're manifesting this person without reaching out to them. Am I right? So stop twerking and reach out, all right? Do something. Because that ain't gonna work. Excuse me. Let's see what's going on with you. 2026 predictions. You're going to be successful nonetheless, work-wise. I see you being very successful at work for some of you. But there's a person, I swear, you feel really close to. You feel like you two are... This person could even be your twin flame. I don't even say that word. I don't even say that word on my readings because I don't like to personalize readings. I just keep it straight up. Some of you, there's a person you actually feel like is your twin flame. Like you could have been having a past life. You've known them. I'm telling you. They could even have a water sign, or they could be a little bit crazy like you. When I say that, I actually mean like they could be a little bit, you know, like a Gemini-ish vibe, ADHD vibes. I have ADHD, so I get to say what I want to say. Um, I don't know. It's giving water. It's giving fire. It's giving Gemini for some of you. Y'all watch each other. You're crazy, crazy read. January 2026. Some of you might reconnect with an old friend as well. Every time I see this picture, it makes me think of that one Barbie movie. I'm just like you, you're just like me. You know? I'm obsessed with that song, actually. I really like that song. This feels like a drunk read. It doesn't feel like a sober read. What's going on with you? January 2026. You're going to be rich for some of you. You're going to be rich in regards to your future. I also see, again, in regards to the court situation for some of you, I also feel the need to say, make sure you're not overpaying someone to help you out, especially if it has to do with like a lawyer or something. Make sure you're not overpaying them to help you, because you could get it done yourself, okay? You don't really need help. I see a court situation going in your favor, and timing of it could be January, February. If there's a negotiation, I also feel the need to say, you're going to pay it off, or you're going to do it finally. January 2026. I think for some of you wanted me to talk about love. There also could be a Taurus around you that is really supportive of you or watches out for you. I don't know if it's a friend or family member. Is there any other messages? I don't know what to tell you. You're watching somebody without saying a word and you expect them to read their mind. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this. January 2026. What's going to happen? Can I say something? Some of you, your own behavior made this person walk away. See, I don't want to blame you, but in your reading, you might have done something that made this person lose interest or walk away. Am I right or am I right? Some of you, it's like you might have done some. I'm not going to blame you. It could be a crosswatch read. You can reverse it, but it's like you might have done something that made this person walk away. Let's say you, I don't know, you didn't want to commit. Let's say you didn't express your feelings. You might have had a big miscommunication with this person or misunderstanding, and it made them walk away. And yet you sit here and you blame me and everybody and their mama instead of looking at what you did. All right. I'm not blaming you though. I'm just saying there's a misunderstanding. Some of you in January, I do feel like you're going to speak. I think you're going to speak together. But you know what? I think you should initiate though. I think if it's really heavily on your mind, you might as well initiate, because if you're wasting time thinking about it, might as well waste time talking to that person. Okay? Someone could have a fast card for me to hear that. Cancer could be earth, water. January predictions. Yeah, I think you two are going to speak up together. And I think for some of you, could be a Virgo, Scorpio, water energy strongly. I think you're going to have a very, prediction for January, ready for it? You're going to have a very expressive communication, heart-to-heart conversation with this person out of nowhere. And it could be a fire, it could be a water sign. For me to say accidentally fire, it could be fire too. But it's the one that you had a fallout with, the one you haven't been talking to that's been heavily on your mind. And I keep wanting to say you might have done something so that this person walked away, or your own, it's a you know, a cause of your own actions, whatever it is. It's a, what do they say? It's a, oh gosh, what do they say? consequence of your own action. That's what I'm hearing. January 2026 messages. You sabotaged the connection. I think that's what happened. You sabotaged. You didn't show your feelings when you did have feelings. And now you're wondering, okay, how come this didn't work? I think for some of you didn't show your feelings. In January, the connection is going to come back around. And I think you're going to be able to show your feelings to this person. Another message I see for you is a move. So some of you might be moving in January. I also see you connecting with new energy. There could be especially somebody younger that you could connect with. Aries, Gemini, Leo, Taurus, and Earth, Virgo, Scorpio you could be dealing with. There could be somebody at work that might have a crush on you, or someone at work flirting with you. Someone a little bit younger than you as well. So that's what I got. Any other messages? What is the outcome for January 2026? You might have you might get a drunk call from someone, or you might talk to somebody when you're drunk. Or for some of you, this is talking about somebody could drink, maybe. But I heard you're going to speak to somebody, but at the same time, you have a new energy as well. So I think you're gonna get closure, most likely, from a situation, but at the same time, you're going to have new love. And again, some of your court situation is definitely going to go well. And I also feel like work-wise, you're going to be ahead of somewhere, or people are going to get advice from you or listen to you in regards to what you have to say. So you might have a raise or promotion work-wise coming in, especially if you've been applying for another job, okay? That's what I heard. That's your read. Anything else you want to tell me about this? You're magnetic, but I keep wanting to tell you to... For some of you, the reason why you've been stuck on someone is because also you're not open to new love. But I also see this reconnection and also a new energy coming in for you. Okay, because, and I think it is because you're getting a lot of attraction because of your looks or your work. Maybe you're going to somewhere where you're more outdoorsy, and you know, it's like you're moving to somewhere where you feel like you can go out more, you can interact more with people. So something about being more social as well in January. That's your read. That is your reading. That is your reading, Pisces. And let's move forward. I'm going to answer the questions now and close the window because it's getting cold. And we're going to do only questions right now. Okay? Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. I got to close the window here. Okay, guys, I'm back. You say when you show a woman that you're super into her, then pull back, it drives them crazy. I think it's the opposite. She's going to block you and move on with a much nicer guy. Okay? I think you're kind of playing and messing with yourself at that point. Hey, Perry Saw. How are you doing? If a guy pulls back, I'm like, blocked, bye. I'm already moving on with another guy. I'm going on a date the same day. I don't care. Like, oh, she's gonna be desperate enough to like wait for me. Bye. All right, don't even come near me anymore. Anyway, we're gonna do questions. So no more questions, you guys. Don't send me anymore. I'm gonna have to already like answer the ones that have been sent. I think if you, when you get ghosted as a man or woman, especially as a woman, if you start feeling insecure, I don't care if you had feelings for them or you didn't, right? The minute you start blaming yourself and feeling insecure about what they've done, that's the minute you should start looking at clown tutorials on Google, because you're dumb if you do that. You should never blame yourself based on how people treat you. That's like the worst thing you can do. So, the minute somebody treats you wrong, you gotta know, okay, you know what? This is not how I view myself. So I'm gonna move on with someone who's gonna treat me right. That should be your approach. But if you start second guessing, you're like, oh my gosh, did I do something wrong? Did I blah, blah, blah? That's a very bad approach. That shows you that you're insecure. I say, why would you chase someone who goes? Some people do that. Some people do that out of overgiving, out of being selfless, out of being emotional. You know, I would say everybody does that. They have their moment, you know, where it's like, okay, I don't know what happened. You're welcome, Sunflare. All right, I'm gonna get to the questions. No more questions, and let's see. There's way too many questions today, so I'm going to answer it, all of them, one by one. Which you say, what is interesting, exciting in store for you till the end of this year? I'm seeing a connection, believe it or not, could lead to something more next year. Is a fire, earth energy you could be dealing with. So whatever connection you have going on, or whoever it is that you're meeting right now, it's going to turn to something more and deeper for the new year. So romance is what is exciting coming into your life, I'd say. And also some of money that you're going to receive because of your hard work. Kiki, what's coming for you? Any messages, advice? Thank you. Girl, how are you doing? I'm hearing somebody could be taking you out on a date or calling you, messaging you. Could be a fire, water sign. So you're going to be asked out. I see also trips for you coming through. There's a chance you could be going on an unexpected trip or that might be offered to you. But specifically, I see a water fire sign coming towards you that could want to message you or connect with you, taking you out. They're initiating. Ellie, you say career reading. You're going to change your job. You're going to change the environment you're working in, and timing of it could be 6 to 8 months from now. I see you doing something else, and I see you leaving the position that you have right now because you're going to find something way higher paying. In regards to love, I also see new love for you that's going to be way better than whoever that you dealt with. So put the focus on that right now. Okay. It's Tess. Energy check-in with the Scorpio towards you. Hey girl, how are you doing? And the connection, whatever comes out. She's also saying Amal is pretty, I think. You have intimacy. I think this person could really, really be attracted to you. They could think you're very sophisticated, classy, very sweet. So the way they view you is very classy, sophisticated, very beautiful, attracted to you sexually. The energy check-in is getting closer, but also they could want to be intimate. So I'd say make sure that this is someone who wants to commit, maybe before you get intimate with them. I also feel like you're going to know more about them, or they're going to open up to you more about their past as well, is something that I heard, okay? But they're going to open up to you more. Shais, you say how to manage anxiety. There's different ways. You know, I'd say usually get yourself busy, socializing with people and doing work and getting yourself busy with a hobby usually really helps. So you should find an outlet to channel out that energy, whether it be through a calming conversation, meeting new people. I feel like your energy is very isolated, so new energy and maybe a hobby that's going to really help you, like working out or art. But most likely a connection coming in with a water sign, could be water, air sign. Joretta, what do I see for the rest of this month? I see like drama around work. Okay, so there's a chance you could be walking away from this position at a certain point, because you're going to find something better, especially around March, April. You could be suggested something better. So this month is like whatever there is regarding work is temporary, especially if you have worries. I also see you invited, or I see gifts for you. Could be around Christmas coming in for you, girl. Okay. Leolas, what's coming out for love? New energy. There's new energy coming in. I feel like you should put all your hope in new energy, especially if you connect with someone online. That could be a Scorpio or water sign. And I'm hearing don't do the mistakes that you've done before. So maybe don't be intimate while you're dating, or be very receptive to people that are giving to you. But keep dating and keep your options open online. Could be water sign coming in. And they could be Asian. If they're not Asian, it's someone who has been to different places maybe. It's Tess. You say thinking of another side hustle and thinking of getting... She keeps saying Amal is pretty. Ah. That's really cute. Tess, let's see what you wrote. Thinking of another side hustle and thinking of getting a real estate license. Will it be fruitful, profitable? You don't have to spend that much time. Sorry, you don't have to spend that much money to start this new side hustle. I'd say you could learn it on your own. A course would be a good idea, but I think your side hustle has to do with you not needing to, you know, spend a lot of money on learning. I think it's more of a personal, natural gift that you have. So I think you should try out different things. But if you really feel like real estate is your pathway, I'd say definitely it's a good energy, you know. But for you, I'm seeing something regarding finance and also art, you know, different services you could offer. I say try it out. It would be fruitful, but it's very competitive. And make sure that you can find like a good program for you where you don't have to spend too much money. But I'm hearing you're gonna know it midst when you're studying, getting educated, that you're gonna which way you should go to. So I just say, yeah, it has to do with a hobby, passion. It's related to finance, and it's related to arts. Okay, so giving these two may be mixed. Johnny, who's your person? What are their next actions? What sign will you reconcile? I see fire sign coming towards you, fire, earth sign. There could be a water sign you might reconnect with, or someone with water, strong water or earth within their chart. Could be someone that was involved that might try to reconnect with you too. They might even still be involved trying to reconnect with you. But the person coming towards you could have fire, you know, within their chart. Specific signs are Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus is coming through, as well as Libra. Okay, so could be someone like that coming through. But I'm hearing the one coming towards you is different than the one reconciling. So most like it's going to be new energy and a little bit more mature. Okay, and very work focused. They're going to be. That's it. Haley, will this person seriously pursue you? They're going to be different people are going to pursue you. So they're not going to, this person's not going to be the only one pursuing you. So I'm assuming there's going to be another person with letters S or J, D within their name. So I'm not only seeing this person, but more people, you know, pursuing you. Say additional messages. Keep your options open. And I also see a job opportunity for you also around summertime. So raise or promotion coming in, or there's a chance you could be transferred or doing something else work-wise as well, okay? Maybe doing two things at the same time. Not by summer already, you could be in a relationship, by the way, or be consistently dating someone that could have fire in their chart, Haley. Fire, earth. Not love guidance, 2026. You could have a connection coming through with a water sign, a water air sign, someone who's very smart, sophisticated, composed. They could be into finance, or they could be white collar, I heard. So someone new. And you could meet them around January, February, or around Aquarius season, but it's online. Okay, that you could meet them. No more questions, by the way, you guys, because I'm going to have to go soon. Francois, what is your question? I don't see it, honey. So yeah, you're going to have different options, but one of them is going to be very consistent. And they're going to tell you that they're committal and they want to commit, to be in a relationship, something long-term they want. They might have been single also for a very long time. They really are going to love your warmth or your presence. 888, what's coming for you in love? Different options. There could be a past person that really wants to be with you, but their finances look really bad. Could be somebody that also has anger issues or problems mentally. Girl, what kind of reading is this? You also have new energy, someone that's more mature. Could be an earth sign or have Taurus within their chart. And new energy as well, you know, so different people. Craig, what's coming towards you when? New connection. The spirit is saying if you keep waiting on somebody or holding on to a connection, nothing's going to change. So you might as well get going. You might connect with someone at work, actually, that could have fire within their chart or air. But a new energy that could be work-related. Lily, this person's thoughts, feelings. They really like you. Could be somebody who thinks you're very cute. They could be thinking of doing activities, or they could be hitting you up to do activities with them soon, like dating and stuff like that. So sweet. They could want to even have Christmas plans. Very communicative. Lily, what's coming up for you? A new job around July-ish that you could get as well, or there's a chance you're going to change your position around July, okay? That's what I heard. Lily, this person's feelings, next actions. They could be MIA, like missing in action a little bit. It could be somebody who's like very busy with their work. But I'm hearing next actions is messaging you. And it could be somebody who wants to see you as well, but they're a little bit inconsistent, or they could have been busy with their work is what I got. So yeah. Alana, what advice do you need to hear? That you have a special gift. You could be very beautiful. You could earn money from your beauty or the talent that you have online, especially. What advice you need to hear is there could also be a past person, a Cancer or water sign that wants to reconnect with you or wants to see you soon, okay? Someone that has plans to reconnect with you is something I'm seeing. So that could be significant, girl. Around Aries season, March, April. NS, Will he forgive you and reconcile with you, or is it over? They think you said things you didn't mean, and they said you took it too far, but you're truly sorry and want to work. Girl, if a man wants you, he's not gonna be too crazy about what you said. So it depends on what he said, but if they really love you and they have feelings for you, they're gonna want to get back with you. There ain't no way that, they have feelings for you, but they're not gonna forgive you. I don't believe in that. If a man truly loves you, and you may say things that are harsh, but then you will apologize and you will make up for it, they're gonna forgive you. If they really feel like you're their person, they're not gonna just let it go. So I say if you said things and you apologized already for it, and you already gave them a hint that you do want to get back with them, that's already enough. And I think you should connect with new energy. And if this person wants to reconnect with you, they come to reconnect with you. But don't ever put yourself in that masculine position. Oh, I'm going to have to, don't put yourself in that position to make them, be the feminine so that you will chase after them. Know your worth and know your position. But if you know you said something wrong, you already apologized, you proved your point that you want to get back, there's nothing else you can do. I'm seeing communication actually around January between you two, so you two will reconnect, but with the Eight of Swords, you're really sorry or you feel blameful, you're blaming yourself. Girl, I don't even feel like you said something too crazy, but you can tell me about what you said. Don't put yourself in that guilt position, okay? Don't put yourself in that guilt position, because that's not a good frequency for you. And sometimes people do that. If they're insecure, they want you to feel guilty. Okay, sometimes people will try to make you feel that way. So I'm assuming what you said, you can tell me what happened exactly, Ines. Natalie, you're a student still and you're very confused what you can do in your future. Do you mind give you some advice? I'm getting artistic energy for you. I'm also hearing like there's a chance you could be really creative. I'm seeing some water energy in Aquarius, like air, water. I'd say you'd be really, I'm even hearing music, like something artistic is showing up for you. Mind you, I feel like your work could be totally different than what you studied. So I'd say in regards to your future, you might be ending up doing something completely different. I do see a move for you in a foreign country. There's a chance you might move to a foreign country or start working there, or you might work internationally. But it feels definitely creative and it feels different than what usually people do. It's not corporate. I'm not getting corporate vibes with this one, okay? So that's what I'm seeing. But you let me know. It's more artistic. It feels creative. It feels independent. It feels international. And it feels performative, like you're performing something, okay? Thank you, Emil, for that. I really appreciate you. Thank you, honey. How have you been? But I'm hearing it's unrelated to what you studied, and you might actually travel abroad and then start this work, or it's online. But it feels like a business, like something you're doing on your own. And I'm assuming you're very young, but you let me know. Shies, you have it. So you have years to figure it out. Shies, you have an interview. What to do to get the job? Nothing. Just do the interview. There's nothing you can do. Either they take you or they not. Either they take you or they don't. So I would say be open to different options, different interviews, apply for different jobs. I'm hearing you're going to get 2 different interviews and you're going to pass both of them. So most likely I'm seeing 2 different interviews that are coming through that you're going to have to choose from. So you're going to pass. You need to be a little bit more confident and believe in yourself, but there's nothing you can do, really. Just be yourself. And I'm hearing there's an abundance of interviews, so don't worry. You're going to get it. Oh, for sure. You say, will this person ever be committal, or is there someone new in the horizon? Girl, I don't like how that question is formed, y'all. What do you mean, will they ever be committal? It's like asking, will pigs ever fly? Will they ever have the technology to fly? Girl, Don't you think how dumb it sounds? I think it's really dumb to be waiting on somebody to be committal. Your attitude should be next, bye. Those are the two words that you need to say, period. Next and bye. You think it's worth it to waste your time on somebody for them to be committal? What if they're just saying that to you because they don't want to commit to you? Have you thought of that? Some people do that. Some people actually might end up being really committal when the right person comes. So don't fool yourself. Don't be waiting on no one to commit. There is someone way better. They could have earth within their chart, someone coming through, or fire, but there's someone very committal and could be creative and romantic too. Timing of it could be by June, but specific signs as earth, water, Cancer could be, Scorpio, Pisces, and fire. But there ain't no way you're going to be wasting your time waiting for someone to be committal. It's like pick me final boss. Next and bye, period. Okay? You say, do you need to start twerking for the questions to stop? Girls, throw it back. Make it stop. Okay? Throw it back, make it stop. I'm so done with these questions. It's fine you're asking me because, you know, I'm supposed to be answering. It's good that you come to me, but don't you see how crazy it sounds? Will they ever be committal? Should I wait for them? Girl, this ain't no fairy tale. This is real life. And we don't have time to do one scene over and over again. So you better get moving with your life and you better date other people who are committal, who are ready. You're already putting that person on a pedestal by waiting for them to commit. Girl. All right. We don't wait here. We don't have time. All right. We move forward. We don't time to wait. We don't time to heal. We don't have the time to do none of that. We just move forward and we connect with someone who's aligned with us. Sometimes you got to work on yourself too. You may question, you're like, okay, how come nobody wants to commit to me? Then yeah, I mean, maybe there's need to be some self-work done. But in your situation, we ain't playing with people that want to, you know, bring up a game. We don't do that. We just walk away. But there's someone way better, and timing of it is March, April coming in, and they could have fire or water, strong fire, water placements, okay? And be very polite, and they don't rush things with you, so very different energy. Very funny too. JE, whatever comes out, thank you. You have a lot of recovery and health energy coming through, so good health, recovery for you or for your family members. I also see for you with the 3 wands either a move or there could be travels for you, and you're going to have also new energy coming in. Could be a fire sign that you're going to connect with too, okay? Margie, you say, what do I see in the future for your brother James? That they're going to get over a person, that they're going to start over with their life. They're going to feel more inspired. Their work is going to really be taken off, especially by July, August, Leo season next year. They could have Leo in their chart, maybe, I don't know. But, or Pisces. They're going to be very abundant financially, but they're also going to get over a person or somebody that like only took from them, something like that. So you let me know. And they could also move to a bigger house or expand in regards to their home. Chi-Chi, what messages are coming out for love and career? You're going to be asked out for going to drinks. You could be having multiple people that are going to ask you out or approach you. In regards to career, I also see a beautiful permanent work for you by June already, okay? So by June, you could already have something permanent that you do. And you need to stop stressing about work, is what I heard. Sherry, how will Christmas go with your husband's sister who you had to cut out of your life because she hurt you too many times? Girl, get a glass of wine, all right? If it's your husband's sister, you gotta cope with it somehow, all right? You don't want to have this Christmas to be dramatic. You don't want this Christmas to, you know, get ruined. So I'd say all you gotta do is have a glass of wine. Not too much, but just relax if you're seeing them after... you say because she hurt you too many times, but you will be seeing her. Girl, have a glass of wine. You know, plan a massage for the day right before you're going to see them. You got to be extra relaxed to deal with these type of people, and when the time comes, you don't have to talk to them ever again. So if it's just Christmas, try to bear it. All right. And if they're being mean to you, girl, don't care. Just don't care about it. All right. Have that glass of wine, have that vodka going. It's Christmas, so you can drink. But usually with people that are close to you or your like husband, you gotta have a sense of respect, even if they're, you know, crossing the boundaries or they're being disrespectful. Just have some of that wine and you're gonna be fine. Okay. Did you see how that rhymed? Uh, it's just Christmas, just one day. It's gonna be over. Think about what you're gonna do the day after. Sometimes you gotta bear it, you know. But usually with family members, all that it matters is respect. You gotta just respect, you know, sometimes, because you don't want to put gasoline, you know, on fire, so it gets worse. Johnny, what will happen with your no contact situations? I didn't see there's an S. How many situations are there? One of them is actually waiting for you to reach out to them. Could be someone who is involved. So even though they could be connecting with other people, they want you to reach out to them because I think that they have feelings for you. Could be someone who's younger than you or is the emotional one. So I'm assuming it's a water sign or someone that has water, fire within their chart. So that connection could come back around and they're waiting for you to reach out. But the other ones, I don't really see anything coming out of it. So maybe you just didn't really feel attracted to them anyway. Kaja, what's coming in love in near future? New love, and it could be someone who's going to really be mature, maybe older than you. It is showing me a Taurus perhaps, or an air sign. I also see a friend of yours reconnecting with you or trying to reconnect from now up until February. Just be careful because I feel like they might not have anything at all to offer you. And the reason why they're coming back is because other connections didn't work for them, okay? So just watch out. Sarah, can I please tell you? But the new energy feels really good and they could be very adventurous and be taking you to different places. Could wear glasses or you do. Sarah, can you please physically describe your next love? They could go to the gym, could be somebody who takes good care of their health. They could be actually on a diet or they could have specific diet, but it's giving Leo, you know, so someone who's maybe a little bit bulky, muscular, someone who takes care of themselves, who's fit, you know. So it's somebody who's going to be your type, but fire and water energy. Libra also showed up. So, and they could be born around winter, winter, autumn. That's what I got. So yeah, give me 1 second. All right. Sorry guys, I was writing something. Nancy. Thank you, by the way, Angel. If you have more questions, you can send it. I was just, sometimes I get overwhelmed when there's too many because I want to make sure I'm going to answer everyone. You say this person broke with them because of parents. Next outcome. I don't see them separating. I know that sounds insane, but I don't, next outcome is them still connecting with each other. You're going to think it's crazy, but I think the next outcome is them reconnecting with the 3 cups. So I think they're still going to be reconnecting or in touch somehow. I think eventually the woman might connect with someone else, but they're still going to reconnect together. I know that sounds crazy, but yeah. Um, okay. Let's see, Nancy. You say, what is this? How does the person feel about you romantically? July born, whatever comes out in reverse. The energy is very sexual, to be honest. Could be somebody who hasn't been, dealing with anyone or feels. I'm hearing they've been feeling secluded or isolated. They haven't been dating or they haven't been connecting with anyone. So the energy with you could be very sexual or they feel very attracted to you. They could want to be intimate with you and rush things with you. So that's what I'm seeing. Whatever comes out, I feel like closeness with someone. I also see that you're going to have new options as well, especially by spring next year, like by March, April, like Taurus season, you could already have new options as well coming in, okay? That's what I saw. But in regards to this energy, intimacy. You say you will tell this person about your career plan for the next 4 months. Will they be still with you? How will they take the fact that you're taking? You're taking what year with studies? I mean, I think if it's a true person, if they really love you, they're going to wait for you, right? I always say that. If somebody loves you, they're going to wait on you. It depends. I mean, as long as you talk to them, if you think it's going to be long distance because of your plans, as long as you talk to them daily, message them, FaceTime them, see them, that's all that matters. As long as you are not trying to make an excuse that you don't want to talk to them, I think it's going to be fine with it or it will be okay. But I think if it's something you need to prioritize, then you got to prioritize it. But if you want to keep the connection, there's lots of different ways to put an effort to keep the connection. Calling, being consistent, FaceTiming, sharing messages, sharing pictures, all of that. Emil, do I see money for you in 2008? Yes. I do see money. I do feel like you should also stop spending too much, though. You be spending from left to right, or especially on your family, maybe. I don't know if you have kids, but there's this worry of whether you're going to have enough. I think you're going to have enough. I also see a wealthy man who's going to help you with a business idea or a wealthy man that you're going to work with. And they could have fire or air within their chart or earth. But they seem to be very experienced and they could be around the same age as you as well. But their energy definitely feels very... very, very wealthy and experienced in work. They could even be a little bit older than you actually. But I see a contract being made between you two and Mel, or you two being able to earn a lot of money together. But money, 2026 looks amazing, especially investment money, as well as in regards to your work, any contracts that you're making, like especially if you deal with a particular business or you have different people, customers interested in what you do. I see more customers for the new year, especially for the first half of the year up until June. Okay, so good energy. I also see but you're gonna sell a place or you're gonna like rent it out or something. That might be significant. Awareness, will you resolve the issue that you're facing right now, and when? Is this about a connection? What is this about? I think it's going to be resolved on its own. You stress out too much, you worry too much with the Four of Swords in reverse, you're restless about it, or you keep thinking about it. It's going to resolve on its own. So I think the best thing to do is let it resolve on its own, because it will. And you should be hopeful that it will. Timing of it could be January, February, that it will resolve. I just saw 333, so you need to be hopeful about it, I think. But you can tell me more about it. I think you stress too much and you should be hopeful, because it will change and it will get better. Zazu, any messages I have for you? Any thinking? Hey, girl. Around Christmas, I see unexpected visitors or uninvited people. Uninvited meaning like you didn't expect to see them, or they're You're going to connect with some people that are going to want to come to see you and connect with you. I see there could be a Sagittarius or a fire sign that you're connecting with, or someone with fire, earth within their chart that's going to come and see you. I also feel like there's a lot of money coming in for you because of a particular new opportunity you're receiving. Could be a new job, could be a new opportunity, and timing of it could be from now up until around January, February that you're going to get it. It's going to be something full-time and permanent, and it definitely feels very fulfilling for you. There could be a woman also who's going to help you, or an earth sign that's going to help you. So that could be significant. Okay. سلام مسعود چطوری؟ خوبی؟ Thank you Shades, like thank you Shades for saying that. You could also go on a trip, Zazu, soon, or vacation with someone. I just heard flight attendants. That could be significant. Awareness predictions for 2026. Recovery energy. Okay, either it's good health for you or for your family. I also see for you a new connection, believe it or not. A new connection that's going to go really well with a water sign, could be someone with water or air within their chart. If there's somebody who's cold around you, for some reason I feel the need to say, try to no longer give to this energy and try to redirect your energy onto a new connection. Because whoever this is not meant for you. I don't know why I feel the need to say that strongly to you. If you've been feeling sad about a person who's cold or who doesn't talk to you, doesn't reciprocate, that's not meant for you. There's a way better energy meant for you, and I think it's going to be opening up to you for the new year with the key card I'm seeing. So watch out for someone new by like March to May, okay? Someone way more warm-blooded and sweet. He smells like a melon. Why do you smell like a melon? Maitreya, what's coming up for you in the next 2 weeks? Communication with someone. You could be going out with someone, or there's a chance they could be reconnecting with you or messaging you. I also feel a need to say, make sure a car is working, or you're repairing a car, or you're fixing something before it gets too bad. Maybe around the house could even be. A lot of cleaning up. I also heard in regards to a business or an interview, you're going to pass it or you're going to have a yes answer in regards to work, okay? My Shayla, you say, what is this person's feelings, intentions? Sexual intimacy they could want to have with you. So I'd say they could want to be sexual with you, or they could also want pictures from you, or the energy is just very sexual. I don't know. I see like sexual energy. So I'd say they could want to be with you sexually, or that's something that they, have on their mind. Shraddha, where your connection with this person's headed towards. There could be an involvement. I don't know if this is somebody who's dealing with another energy, but there's a chance they would have to decide what to do, or this is your energy maybe. Where is it headed? I don't know. It's kind of up in the air, is stagnant. Maybe right now it is. But I'm hearing somebody needs to make a decision between two different people, or they need to decide who they want to be with. So honestly, a decision that someone's going to be making. But I'm seeing delays and I don't understand. So I don't know if that somebody's involved or not, but that's something that I saw. Someone needs to make a decision. Come to their senses. You say سال نو میلادی رو به تبریک میگم، آرزوی بهترین رو. مسعود عزیز دلبی، مسعود عربیان عزیزمی، مرسی، همیشه در اوج باشی عشقمی، مرسی. تو هم همینطور، آرزوی بهترین رو برات دارم. نمیدونم ایرانی یا نه، منتها پیش تبریک میگم منم سال نو رو. Alright, so no more questions you guys. I'm done. Awareness, you say, will you resolve things with this person in the future? Yeah, they could message you actually, but there's no reason for you to be stuck on it. I think you're going to get over it, and I think you're going to actually heal from it way faster than you think, but I see a new energy for you actually. I see someone new coming in. Bea, what can you expect for the rest of this month? Gatherings, visitors, family members. You could be seeing family members or a lot of family social energy. Okay, so a lot of things happening in regards to family and friends. And you could be also getting anonymous activity, like somebody could be watching you maybe, or somebody could be messaging you, stalking you. You say آلمانی. اوکی، آلمان خیلی خوبه که. آلمان هم شما که سال میلادی رو چیز میکنی نه؟ سال میلادی رو ببین ایرانی چقدر بده، فارسیم خیلی بده. سال ایرانی رو سلبریت میکنی یا نه اونجا؟ فکر کنم همینه، آره مثل اینجاست اونجا. Flora, what can you expect in January? Job offer or job getting really busy or being productive at the job that you have. So more money coming in for you. A lot of money. More money. Trisha, you say any messages for January? You have a connection that's going to go deeper, or there's a chance you could connect with someone on a deeper level, especially if you're just dating them or connecting with them on a surface level right now. Could be online. A Scorpio earth sign, could be earth water sign. That's what I heard. Do my mods have any questions before I go? Do my mods have questions? You say twerking, no more questions. Ah. The reason I say that is because a lot of people ask me, Sabbath, how do I attract them, or how do I find love? And they literally be asking me for rituals instead of getting on an app or going outside. So as a ritual, I tell them to twerk 3 times on a full moon. The next full moon we see, twerk 3 times, and it has to be 3. All right, and you gotta be butt naked. Just get on an app. All right, do something instead of coming to me for rituals. They're not gonna come knocking at your door. میگه جشن میگیری ولی 2 ماه دیگه امتحانات فاینال. تا پیرباستم خیلی داشتم. عزیزی عالی میری. من به نظرم پولدار میشی تو همین کاری که داری انجام میدی. من به نظرم خیلی موفق میشی توی همین پثوی که داری میری. خیلی موفقی و این نگرانیات هم موقتیه. تمام استرسایی که داری هم موقتیه. برو جلو، عالی پیش میری و خیلی 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 موفق و پولدار میبینمت. اوکی؟ سخاوتمند میبینمت من تو رو مسعود. عزیزی تو. I gotta feed my cat. I forgot. Awareness, well, this person trying to work things out when they reach out. Yeah, they could actually. But at the same time, I feel like you're going to move on because you're going to not like the way they treated you or ghosted you or whatever. So maybe they treated you badly, but I think you're going to do better, and I think you're going to find a new connection. Olivia, what is your question, Olivia? I didn't see it. Give me 1 second, you guys. Lolly, love messages. You could have a fire water sign coming towards you, somebody that you're going to be very attracted to, and they could want to have commitment with you. And timing of it is from now until around March. Okay? That's what I heard. عشقمی مسعود میگه ممنون سبی عزیز مهربون. از کجا میدونی اسمم سباست؟ از کجا تو فهمیدی؟ بس کن. تا کجا فهمیدی سبا من؟ ممنون برای انرژی بی‌نظیر عزیزمی. تا خیلی موفق میشی. همه چی 20 میره جلو. البته اینجا ما 100 از 100 میاد دیگه. آره سیستم آموزشی از 100 تو مطمئنم عالی میری جلو. اوکی حداقل 80 میگیری از 100. تو عالی میری، نگران نباش. V love. All right. Amal, what's coming for you in love until January? Multiple options for you, girl. I see the milkshake song really playing out for you, so you're going to have different options. But I see water sign that might want to reconnect with you. Someone that you haven't talked to maybe since summer last year. Someone that you're going to reconnect with, fire, water sign. I also see someone new that you're going to be meeting that is around the same age as you and very wealthy girl. So they got the back. Could be a Sag or an earth sign. You got a connection that's going to turn the back around. And I think it's someone who's been really sentimental and really having you on their mind. Letters V, D, R, A, and T could be significant, okay? And G. They could have me within their name, first name, last name, T as well. V. What's next in love for you, Virgo? For you, Virgo, and your Scorpio, you're in a pickle. What does that mean, girl? I think it could be a very long-term connection, but sometimes you have a hard time communicating your feelings. I think your person sometimes feels really hopeless about the connection between you two, and they take things that you say really to heart. So sometimes they can't tell if you're joking, you're kidding. So I'd say definitely the problems are going to go away, but I think you need to give them more hope. Something with distance too. So I don't know if you two are far, but it could really turn into something long-term and beautiful if you were to be more positive and use more respectful and positive words to each other. I just feel like there's some insecurity going on or distance. You say, have you already met your soulmate? You're yet to meet them. Trust me, you're yet to meet them. I don't think you've met them. I think 2026, especially by summer, okay? It could happen. Like August, around that time, or by then. But I think you're yet to meet them. I think we all have several, soulmates, but for you, the person you're going to be in a commitment with is, the one that you're about to meet. And could have water in their chart. Water, water, earth. Marine, you say anything in love for you. You have someone younger coming towards you that could be in the same field of work as you. Could be very, very nerdy and very appreciative of you. You have a couple of different options. You also have someone from the past reaching out to you that could be a water sign or someone that is just curious to know how you're doing. But I see also intimacy, girl, for you with a fire sign. So someone a little bit younger or someone that is very attracted to you or really, I don't know, feels very curious about you. Intimacy I see for you. Already could be by January, so fire sign. Good for you, girl. Just saying. Fire, earth sign. They're definitely in the pursuit of you, whoever this is. Unapologetically you. Any energies around you getting a new job, earning more through that. It's going to be something online, and I feel like it's from now until around March. So it could be a remote job that you're going to do, or the spirit is talking about you having two things at the same time. So you doing your full-time thing, but also having something on the side that you're going to end up doing. Honestly, I'd say you need to have something on the side if you want to earn as much money as you think you want to make. So let's say you have a set goal of earning 200,000 yearly. So I think the way you could hit that goal is by having two different streams of income. So I'd say in your reading, one is not enough if that's your, financial goal. Olivia, whatever comes out. I see communication from someone that could want to be with you and date you. Could be an earth sign or fire sign coming towards you. So, and they could want to also be commit to you. They could be local or traditional, or it's someone that hasn't really traveled much within the past few months, or they just haven't traveled much in their life. But someone traditional, very sensitive. Okay, fire, earth sign could be. Very sweet though. You say Azza sent a mess. Okay. Azza, what's your question? Hey, Jose. You say, hope you're doing great. By the way, looking beautiful. Thank you. You're my sweetie. How have you been, Jose? Nice to see you. I was just thinking about you in the Capricorn reading. I was like, I wonder where Jose is actually. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you, honey. Have you been? Azza messages a love and career. You're going to walk away from a connection, or I don't know if there was a person that was neglecting you or avoiding you. You're going to walk away from that and connect with someone new. I see someone very educated and, you know, sweet and kind coming towards you. Could be an earth sign. In regards to your career, I also see something new by summer. So a new job opportunity by summer that you could be getting. Especially if you're thinking of changing your job or changing your career. I see you doing something different, okay? So that's what I saw. Purgati, whatever I see for you. I'm still seeing a new connection for you coming through, somebody you've never met. Fire, earth sign, timing of it could be from now up until around November next year. I see a relationship. Around spring, you could meet someone. And they could be very, the connection could move really fast actually between you two too. You could also connect with someone right now that wants to be with you, but I'm hearing like you might be kind of unsure or might not trust this person as much. Maybe it's someone you have history with. So yeah. Anyway, thank you, Jose, for that. You're so sweet. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go. So you had so much fun and laughter. Yeah. Me too. It was fun doing this read. Magic Jadu. Magic Jadu. Oh, Jadu. The time frame of when the Jadu. The time frame of when the person on your mind will come towards you if they're your soulmate. They could reconnect with you by March, but for some reason I see another connection that's going to be very significant for you, and it's more of a new connection. In regards to this connection, by March you could reconnect with them, and this person could chase you more this time around, or they could show you more affection and more love and more interest. So time frame is by March, but I also see a new connection, a fire sign coming towards you that's going to want to commit to you, or is going to be very crazy about you. Could be also creative. So yeah, either you or them. Sharetta, what I see early 2026 for you in a minute. I see marriage energy, especially by the end of 2026. The first half is a job change. So I see you doing your job differently or having another position, especially if you don't like where you work right now. There's going to be some changes around your job, and you might not even have to do anything. It might be certain people leaving or reorganization. So yeah. I think I'm going to go. You say, Jose, did I send it to... Yeah, he just wanted to say hi. He just always sends super chats and he compliments me. He's so sweet. He didn't have a question. Do you have a question? Jose, I'm here for you, honey. Do you have any questions? You say you barely get the time to join on your lunch break. I know. It's okay. It's okay, honey. And I still use the microphone that you got me. I still use the printer you got me. I'm really, really, really thankful for all of your gifts. I really am. All of you, actually. I'm really grateful. You say thanks for the January readings, your flower. You're welcome, Thomas. I'm glad you liked it. It was a beautiful reading. It was beautiful. Even though it took a month? I thank you for looking forward to it and, you know, giving me some time to get things done. You say, let's upgrade the mic. Let's do it. I don't mind. You tell me which one is better, because I'm not really savvy, so I don't really know which one is better. You say, how do you get hair thick? Your hair thick like yours. Have the same genes as me. I don't know what to tell you. I think I'm going to do a video where I'm going to share you what stuff I use for my hair. I have a specific brand that I use, and I recently just figured it out. But I'm going to show you what it is maybe soon in one of my videos. Okay? Thank you, V, my sweetie. You're also sweet to me. Did you hit the like button? You say questions. Okay, I got seven more minutes and then I'm going, okay? But that's it. I got 7 more minutes and then I'm out of here. I'm out of here. You say you'll email me so I can add it. Okay, I'll do that. I'll look forward to the email. Thank you, Jose. You're my sweetie. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Jose. Oh my gosh. We have 2 Jose's, so I'm answering everybody. The Hedgehog. So seriously, here's to a better time in 2026. Oh, right on. I think we gotta have like a toast. We gotta have a stream where we just toast for the new year. I'm so up for it. I even have my wine ready. All right, I even have my wine ready here. So I think we can just do toasts for the new year. I'm gonna do that. We're just gonna drink to the new year and hope that everything's gonna be good, which I'm sure it will. Shais, does this person view you romantically? I think they think you're taken. They have a hard time knowing whether you're single or taken. So I would say this person kind of feels like you could be taken or already dealing with someone else romantically. So I don't think if you're that open with them or you don't really flirt with them, so they can't tell if you like them, you know? So yeah. So I'm doing pick a card readings on Instagram if you're interested ever. I'm doing pick a card readings. Sabbath Tarot Official is my Instagram, and then I have my personal account, Sabbath Doll. I'm on Pinterest too. You can follow me on Pinterest or you can view my stuff. And then that's it. Doing personal readings right now. Lately, there's been so many inquiries, so I'm just crazy busy with those. But I love, you know, lately the New Year readings have been spot on, and everybody loves the New Year readings that I'm offering. So if you want, you can book for your reading through sabbathstar.com. And that's it. So I'm gonna go. I want to thank my mods. Big thank you to my mods. You say not to be parasocial, but you love my readings. What does parasocial mean, girl? If anything, you're being very extra sweet, Jonna. So thank you for saying that. You say super chat question, career message for you. I think you're gonna upgrade, especially right now if you feel like you're not getting enough money. I think you're gonna upgrade to something bigger and a bigger position. And don't be scared to ask for a raise or promotion, or don't be scared to work somewhere else where you feel like you're gonna get paid more. But already by September, October, I feel like you're gonna get a new job or have something new, girl. An upgrade. So yeah. Thank you to Maureen, Jose, Amal, Thomas. I love all of you so much. Lucky Star, you're like my family. Sarah, my sweetie, V, Tony. I love you all. Did I miss anyone? Gemstone, Girl, Wake Up, all of you. Some people left. Michelle, Shannon. So anyway, thank you to my members, the ones that are subscribed. Thanks to my subscribers, followers. I love you all. So I'm going to go, and I'm going to see all of you soon for tomorrow. I think we're going to have to come up with something because it's Scotia's birthday. So I may come live. I don't know. And I love you all. Okay, take good care of yourself. Sending you all the love in the world. Hopefully January is going to be super fulfilling and abundant, which I'm sure it will, and fruitful. I'll see you all soon. Sending you my kiss, my warm embrace, my love and light. And until next time, bye-bye. I love you. Paka. Paka. Bye-bye-bye. Take care. I love you.